What up? What's wrong, B Tim? That music too loud, baby. I'm sorry. I forget. You wear headphones, right? Or earbuds? Hi, everybody. I just decided to do a random live again. Hi, Lisa, Nanny, NorCal. What up? Glitter Gal. Hey. What y'all doing tonight? What is y'all doing? Oh my goodness. I'm doing my diamond art. And I was bored. B Tim, wrap up your work and come play. Anything new happening today? I was being a mom and a wife for a little bit. I had to cook dinner and take care of the animals, chill out for a minute. Oh, glitter girl. Yes, I know. Sorry, I'm smoking. I know. NorCal, you go to bed so early. You get up early though, don't you? What up, what up, what up? Yeah, Tim's a party pooper, but he's a good type of party pooper. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sorry, that's my husband yelling. That's my hostage. I know he's turning out to be like one of my favorite people. Such a chill, cool dude. I mean, not chill like as in like chill because he's super uptight, but I love it. Nope, Nanny, it's mine, boo. He's in there playing Call of Duty. So, did y'all go look at that photo of Kaylee and Maddie at the corner bar club place? Oh, shit, Nanny. Hey, Ellie. I know we talked about it a little bit earlier. Curious to know what y'all think. I think I know what Ellie thinks, but I don't know if anybody else weighed in on it. And I was watching somebody's live earlier and they were saying Jersey, that Jersey girl, I think that was her name, Jersey girl, Eileen, looks like Jack to me. Me as well, Ninny C. Allegedly. Um, so she done got locked up and shit. Like, damn, that's not a good look for us guys. Good thing we ain't the ones that sent her out there. We'll be associated with it though, because we used it. Okay, so she's out. Hi, Grain. That's good. It don't look good, but I mean, you know what I'm saying. You're gonna be like, you see the kind of trash you supported down there? Well, I'd rather support that trash than your trash ass in that moment. So I regret nothing. But I had seen, I think it was Tattooed Rebel. Isn't that the name of the guy that's on Dolly's panel all the time? It was his I was watching when they were talking about it. Oh, I got a guest. Let's see who it is. Yay! Hi.
What's up? How you doing?
I'm glad to see you, B Tim.
Oh, why is that?
I don't know. I like having you on here.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like something interesting came up.
Oh no.
Uh,
Nothing other than what I was just talking about, that Eileen woman getting arrested.
I'm trying to remember who Eileen is. I'm trying to remember.
The one Dolly assaulted.
Oh yeah, when did she got arrested?
Yeah, and they're putting it all over YouTube right now.
Oh, I didn't know that. What did she get arrested for?
Theft.
Of?
I don't know. I
Like did
don't
she?
know.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's that's crazy. What did she? Yeah, I don't know. What did she steal? I
I
don't.
think maybe food or something.
Was she
I don't
hungry or
know.
something? That's a little odd. She's stealing food now? That's not good. Jeez Louise. So they're celebrating this
Well,
woman going to.
I
They're
don't know
so.
if it was food. I'm just saying maybe.
I mean, like, well, it could be
I don't
food.
know.
Oh, okay. Like, so they're celebrating some old woman being arrested and thrown in jail.
Well, yeah,
She's.
they're talking. Well, they're talking shit about it. Yeah.
Someone says she's homeless. Is she homeless?
I don't know.
She lives in her car. So they're celebrating a homeless woman possibly being arrested and thrown in jail. That's a good look.
I hope her dogs are okay.
Jeez,
Yeah,
damn.
that's what I said. Now they'll be using that against us.
What? Why would they use that? Like she went to steal something. That's not something like we have control over. Who cares? Plus, it's
No,
like that. Like, what? Who did she
but
steal from? I mean, like, if she just stole from a store. I mean, like, you
yeah,
know,
I would assume it's a store. I don't know.
yeah.
I haven't looked into it. I just know that that's what I've seen them talking about on that other person's live tonight.
So Nancy sees because she's hungry. So she's stealing food to feed herself. I mean, oh, jeez.
That's sad.
Allegedly.
If so, that's sad.
Yeah, that's pretty sad. Like, that does definitely blows a hole in their argument about her making all this money from
Yeah.
doing this thing. Like, it's like, okay, well, she didn't make that much money if she has to go into stores and steal for food.
Nope.
Yeah, I mean, but these people are evil people. They celebrate anyone's like demise. They don't really give a shit about people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the thing. You can't really expect too much from them. They mostly just want to celebrate the downfall of people, and they don't care.
And
But what?
that there was something else oh, that's it. Lightning Tiger. His name's Ernie. Do you know who Ernie is, B Tim?
No, who is earning
Oh, I don't know. Never mind. Him
that?
and Savage were going, or not him and Savage, but Savage and a guy or a woman that he was I don't know. It was so confusing. Never mind. It don't even matter. She was saying she was showing pictures of Savage's hoo ha
Sa-
online.
what?
That's what I'm saying. It was confusing. Okay. So this guy named Lightning Tiger, Ernie Shell, he was involved in the Summer Wells case. I don't know him because I'm new to YouTube. But anyway, he was, do you remember General Awareness?
I know who General Awareness is. Yes.
So you know who Nicolina is.
Probably not. I heard of General Awareness, but just
Okay,
assume
well,
I don't.
Nicolina was General Awareness's, like, I don't know, BFF, YouTube
Yeah,
mom,
I mean,
whatever.
what I know him, he's the guy who was making fun of them while they were in Idaho for freezing to death in the war in the winter.
Okay. Well, that woman, Nicolina, was on Alive with Ernie Shell, and Savage was in Ernie's chat, Savage Live Media. And Savage Live Media and Nicolina apparently hate each other. And they were talking shit to each other because Ernie was reading out Savage's comments and she could see them because she was streaming them. And so Nicolina sent out a picture of Savage's hoo ha, but it's not really Savage's hoo ha. It's like it looks like a woman in pink pants. I guess it could be Savage's body, but she's wearing like pink yoga pants, and she kept saying she had a fat hoo ha.
So if I get this straight, someone was mad because the other one was reading comments about like comments that the other YouTuber was making in the chat, and then suddenly decides to do revenge pornography to possibly go to jail. Is that what my understanding is, or am I like off a little bit?
Well, she can't go to jail because it wasn't
Well,
a.
well, if you're showing nude pictures of people
No, no,
as
no. It wasn't nude. It wasn't nude.
okay, so but someone's claiming it's nude, but it's actually yoga pants.
Well, no, because they're pink yoga pants.
Well, they're still
She kept
pants.
saying, over and over, I will show this picture of your kuka.
Of your tight yoga pants.
No, of your fat kuka.
What is a kuka?
Oh, Christ, beats him.
Like, is that like a belly, or is it like down under?
Hoo ha.
Oh, okay. So the hoo ha, she wants to show the hoo ha.
The
The
fat hoo ha. She was going to send the picture out.
Okay, now Nanny C's telling me the vagina. Okay, thank you. I wish people would use actual words instead of or the vajayjay. Thank you. Um.
But it wasn't it. The picture she was showing was Savage in some pink yoga pants.
Okay. So
You get it?
her revenge is to show Savage in pink yoga pants, and that's her revenge upon Savage.
I guess so.
I mean,
I
like
don't know, B Tim. These are just the lives I stumble across, man. I don't know how it happens.
so why would this be like a problem? Like, who gives a shit? Like, if
Who
she
gives a
wore,
shit if she's got a fat hoo ha?
I mean, like, I don't really give a shit, to be completely honest with you. I mean, like, I don't care about anyone's hoo ha's or whatever, to be honest with you, especially online hoo ha's or, stuff like that. So, her situation is now she's threatened to show yoga pants of a woman
Well, she
online.
did show it.
She showed yoga pants, and her reason was because she was offended because the
Yeah,
other
because she
person.
doesn't like Savage. That's it.
Why doesn't she like Savage?
I don't know. I guess there's a history between them. I don't know. That's what I'm saying, BTM. I literally just scroll up on these lives and I'm like, what the fuck am I watching?
Yeah, because this doesn't sound like shit, like even entertaining. It's like, oh my god, you're gonna show a woman who's like, isn't Savage in her like late 40s or 50s?
Yeah, late 40s, I think.
Yeah, so you're gonna show a lady in her like yoga pants or spandex, what they used to call them in the old days. Uh, because that's just like weird. Who took this picture? Why would they take this picture?
It was a picture taken from Savage's live.
So someone took time to take a picture of someone's pants on a live?
No, hold on. Is Ernie here? I don't know. Ernie was trolling me earlier.
Hi,
Ernie, are
Gran.
you Ernie Shell? Are you the real Ernie Shell, or are you just being a troll? I don't know.
Who is Ernie? Is that the guy who's going to show the hoo ha?
He's the guy that Savage was on his panel, but I don't know if that's him.
Okay, so maybe he will explain why the people are actually attempting to show people in yoga pants as revenge because they
See,
just don't like them.
Savage Live Media apparently did like a little workout video on Facebook, and she went and clipped this picture out from that workout video.
And this is what the person did for their life, like took their time, their precious seconds of their lives just to take pictures of a woman's pants and then threaten the woman to show the pants that she already showed everyone on a live.
Yeah, she was trying to point out her fat hoo ha.
How I mean, like, how is this person overweight or something?
You know what? Mine's chubby too. You know what? Chubby's better. Just deal with it.
Yeah, I just don't get the whole what the whole idea of this is supposed to be. Like, this is like kind of childish, to be honest with you.
Stupid.
I
Oh, it's
mean,
a
What did they
troll.
do? Jones and like zoom in on it and blow it up and show people in the pants? Nasty.
I guess that's what they do. I
I
mean,
mean, it wasn't even a fat fupa, so I don't even understand why she was doing
isn't
all that.
a fupa like the stomach?
That
Like,
hangs
Yeah,
over
the
in the.
fat
Yeah.
upper pussy area.
no, I just call it the stomach because for instance, like that Ethan Klein guy is a guy and he has like a fupa. He has like a giant belly. He calls his a fupa. And that's the only time I've heard of someone using a fupa because he actually made a legal defense fund called the fupa.
Christ.
Then what's a gunt?
I
I'm
mean,
just
like
asking.
a gunt is
I'm
like
sure
when you have
BTM doesn't like that one.
It's your gut that hangs past your private,
yeah,
right?
I guess, but I mean, there's also a gunt, which is
Yeah.
basically like GUNT, which is basically
Yeah.
like Ethan Ralph, like Ethan, like yeah, Ethan
Huh?
Ralph has one because he's like literally you see his stomach, he has like a cut in the middle, and it looks like a butt. His front stomach, like it's really weird.
I fucking can't.
Like I could show you a picture. Ethan Ralph's gunt. Let's see. Image. Here, I can show you like an image, and you can look at it.
My husband keeps me abreast of these things.
Actually,
I have no clue.
I think someone actually made a song about it too. Yeah, someone did make a song about it. But here's the picture. When he went into the back, this is a back shot. He went into the back of his soon-to-be baby's mama's house to retrieve the stuff that she left with her boyfriend. He went into a fight with a transsexual man. Like I think a transsexual. I don't know. I think it was a woman at the time, and he fist fought that person, and his stomach was showing on alive.
And that's a gut.
Well, that's more of a gunt. Yeah, that's a gunt because you could see that it has like it's cut in the middle.
But I thought that was what they called it on a woman.
No, I mean that's Ethan Klein's gunt. I mean, like
Oh.
here's another one with like Family Guy. Someone made a gimp of Family Guy of him like falling.
Because
Oh
the
my
guys
god.
I heard have gocks.
Oh god.
Here's the one with the Family Guy meme with him like dropping down, attacking like,
I'm afraid.
and like he's like
Yeah,
5'2", and he's like so.
Bless his heart. Look, she said to be fair, Ethan lost a lot of weight recently.
No, I'm not talking about Ethan Klein. I'm talking about Ethan Ralph. Ethan Ralph. Ethan Ralph is now on the Cozy TV. He like talks about like white nationalist stuff now. It's because and incels
Stop.
and incels. And he just basically is on that channel, and he gets into fights with random people now. He used to be a big thing on YouTube. He used to get like 9,000 viewers, but then he started allowing people on to debate if the Holocaust was real or not.
No, you don't.
Oh,
No,
gee.
you don't, sir.
I just noticed I was about to do something too. That person, these people are
I know.
like,
Comment in the chat, Tim.
You're faster than me.
No, we ain't doing that here.
yeah, that might be Ethan Ralph's crew too. Who knows? He did discuss his name. He might look for it. He's like that.
I never have trolls. Today I have had. This is the third time today.
Sucks
Hi,
to be you.
Nathan.
Sucks to be you.
Shut up. If I get trolled, you get trolled.
Not really. I never get trolled because I put sub mode on mine. So, and I don't have like nearly as many people coming into my live. Usually it's the people who I like, and it's usually like what max, like not a lot of people watch my lives, to be honest with you.
I watched your live.
Yeah. But I'm saying like that's why I don't get a lot of trolls. Not a lot of people know it's secret. Some people says I didn't know B Tim had a channel, and it's like yeah, because I don't.
I know. Do you not want it shared out?
No, I just don't like. It's tacky when you start saying it. People like you're on other people's live and you say shit like about your channel. It's like fuck, man, that's just tacky. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean because that's what I tell Cat. That's why Cappy on Queen. She constantly shouts me out, and that's why she's doing it to aggravate me. Because I told her it makes my skin crawl.
Yeah. Plus, it's like I mean, there's better people out there that do better live streams. So it's like I'm still
For
learning.
sure.
Yeah. Thank you for your vote of confidence.
Look, do you like? No, not for you. For me, fool.
So,
I'd rather not promote myself. There's way better people.
let me see.
God, Dick. Do you like that background, B10? Grain? Y'all like that background?
It looks very festive, but it looks like that's gold on the bottom, or some sort of.
Oh,
Well,
I was talking about her mushroom jungle.
Whose mushroom jungle?
Oh,
Is this some sort of sexual innuendo that people are talking about now? Is this another word that people are bringing up?
Mushroom
oh
jungle.
God.
Gross.
B10's got his mind on Yeah, when you see that I'm live on YouTube, it shows a mushroom jungle. I don't know why.
Very interesting. Very
I'm
interesting.
like, me and Joneson are gonna be over there picking mushrooms and giving it a go.
Yeah, I don't know how it got there. I don't know why it's there. I have no idea. No, it's my wallpaper on, like when you go into my channel, the little wallpaper at the top. That's what it is.
So
But I don't know why it's showing as that. Well,
I'm just glad no one's doing a sexual innuendo now with mushroom jungles because we just talked about savages, whatever, on hot pants. Like to be honest with you, I think it's really weird that people would actually try to bring up like someone who's like a grandmother like that. Like holy shit, people are weirdos.
Just to talk shit to each other. That's all it was.
Yeah, it's like listen, people, like you're people, you're like grandmothers. Like chill out. Like, can you guys like not act like that's weird? Like,
have y'all seen anything on YouTube? Savage is a grandma.
Yeah, she has a grandkid.
Oh.
It's like imagine grandmothers like like this woman's like literally pointing out like a grandmother's whatever.
She sounded drunk. She sounded drunk, in my opinion, allegedly.
Who sounded drunk?
The one that was showing the picture, Nicolina.
And like, what's the whole story with Nicolina? What does Nicolina do?
I don't know.
Is she just a drama channel?
I guess so. I came across her when I came across rap. General awareness.
Okay. The only
Oh
time you can see my mushroom
God.
jungle is when I wear gray sweatpants. Good to know. No, I'm just saying, like, I mean, like, these people, I mean, like, that woman, whoever that woman's showing, like, savages in hot pants is like, she's probably old too. It's like, come on, have some, like,
She is older. Yeah.
yeah, like,
I'm,
have some, like, little bit, like, decency and, like, respect for
it's all the
yourself.
old women going crazy on here, though.
Yeah, it's like, what happened? I mean, I know, like,
Now.
now, but I'm
You're
just
not.
saying, like, yeah, like, just some, like, dignity and stuff like that. It's like, geez Louise. I guess, I don't know. Jeez
That's all
Louise.
I've come across since, because I had to cook
Courthouse.
dinner earlier. So since we got off, that's all I've come across.
Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, if I was to, like, if Savage, like, outside the boxes, if I saw Savage walk down the street, I would think she would probably be in her late 30s, to be honest with you.
Me
She just
too.
she does not look like she's, like, in her late 40s or something like that, to be honest with you. And that's probably because she doesn't, like, fucking constantly does botulism to her face like Molly Golightly and just, like, deaden half her
Oh,
face with
I wish
Botox.
Molly would stop, because Molly wasn't ugly to me. She
Yeah,
is now.
well, that's because you do too much work on yourself, and it's like it's not good. Like that. It's basically that's what it is. It's botulism. You're killing the nerve endings in your face. Like
I
that's
wanted
not.
to get my lips plumped.
No. How about not?
How about no?
How about no? Yes, you do not want to do that.
Okay, I won't do it
I
because you
mean,
said so.
yeah, you could
I
thank
want
me
to get
later.
that line from scowling in between my eyes above my nose filled in.
Yeah, my best friend wants
That's
to get that
permanent.
too.
Mhm. I look
They
like
can
a
puff
creature
it
from
up a
Star
little.
Trek.
They could just puff it up a little.
Right?
No, the problem is that like it's just like putting staples into people. Like it's like it's not a permanent solution. The only permanent solution would be like stem cells or some shit like that if they could figure that out.
Well, I mean,
If
we
you could,
obviously
Staples.
know that people that get work done like this, they're obviously unhappy with the way they look. So
well,
it's
listen,
a
we're all,
insecurity issue.
yeah, but it's the fear of death. They don't want to have that image in front of them when they're slowly decaying and dying, so they fear that.
Oh
And
my God.
yeah, that's probably why it's like a constant reminder of their ultimate demise. That's why they want to get rid of it.
Oh my God.
Man, I look in the mirror and I say, oh, that's my mother. There's my mother.
But I'm just saying, like, I don't really care too much because in the end of the day, it's everything. Either things rot or they die. It's better that they do not rot. So it's just how I see it.
That's that's so vulgar,
What do
Big
you
Tim.
mean?
I don't like thinking about death.
It's macabre, I would say, not vulgar.
It's okay. I'm good with death, but I'm worried about my own death. Does that make
Well,
sense?
if you believe in God, then you're just basically leaving one. Energy doesn't get destroyed; it just changes, and you're just leaving one, like your bodysuit, and just changing your consciousness into something higher.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
see, that's my problem. I do believe in God. I was raised Christian, but since I became an adult, I can't help but, try to weigh things out in my head. And it's like,
Well, all people are afraid of things they don't know. That's just normal.
so
And
you think my curiosities are just.
I think everyone's going to die, and it's no point in worrying about it because the more you worry about it, so the more you
Well,
pass.
if I'm going, I need to go to heaven.
No, but the more you worry about like what's the future, then you don't pay attention to the present, and that's what the problem with a lot of people worrying about death.
Yeah, it's scary to think that you're here and then you're just not.
Well, you have a lot of time. 100 years or 70 years is more time than most creatures in this world. It's not too bad of a run.
That's, oh, B. Tim, you think of things so differently than I do.
Well, I mean, like I think of things as this is not the end, and this is just simply a training ground for higher consciousness and being a higher being. You think of it as the be all end all. I mean,
Well, do you not question, like, how do we know it wasn't like some schizophrenic guy back in Bible days writing this Bible?
would it matter if it did if you did know that? Either way, you die. It's just not going to help you while you're alive. Either you die and it just
Yes.
really
You know
no
what?
no
You know
listen
why it matters, B Tim? It matters because if you don't believe, you don't go to heaven.
no
So I
it
have to
doesn't it
figure it
did
out.
listen. It's better to just believe in something because even if you're wrong, it just goes all black. At least you had that little last moment in your head when the endorphins in your brains basically said, "Hey, the light's coming," and then you basically thought you went to heaven. Your last moments of thoughts, or it actually does exist, and you're like, "Oh shit." Either way, it doesn't really help to be worrying about what the end of life is, stuff like that.
That made me feel so much better because that's all I struggle with when it comes to death is the faith aspect
Yeah.
of Christ. So,
Yeah, but you know what? People who often worry about that are just not paying attention to the moments. And also the whole idea of faith is really just like religion's really about trying to make people into better people. It's not about,
mhm,
it's not a test where you do bad, like, oh, I didn't do this, this, and this, and I got A's or something like that. It's supposed to be like some sort of spiritual journey in which you travel your entire life to become a better person. And then, you look back in your life and you say to yourself, yeah, I actually became a better person than I was from a child. It's a growing
right.
process. It's not like a grade test where you just be like, oh well, I didn't do this, this, and this, and I got a B. It's like that's the wrong way of looking at things. Everything is a spiritual journey. Even everything you do is a journey and to learn. So I wouldn't
Yeah.
really worry too much about it. And if it doesn't, and if it doesn't exist, and then you wouldn't know because you'd just be instantly dead. You'd be just like the cows who get like the bolt in the head, and you'd just be gone instantaneously.
Like a cow. What?
I mean,
Um, I mean, I get it though. You know what? Because that's what when I talk to my nanny or anybody about it, they say, my nanny's my grandmother. They say it's you just gotta have faith. When you have questions like that, you just gotta have faith. And I'm like, okay, but what if it was a schizo? And I just keep questioning.
well, I mean, listen, you have to realize that most things are written by man, but there has to be some sort of thing that actually gave them the spark of the idea. And that's what you have to think about. Humans just don't just magically think about things. They have to have some sort of idea given to them and they transform it, obviously. So maybe probably it was slowly transformed over time, but it was probably like there was something that's out there. Personally, I just, I think life is just simply a spiritual journey where every hardship or everything is basically meant to make you grow as a person and to worry about good, like the concept of like some sort of like, oh, I was this faithful and that faithful. That's not the point. It's the point is just the journey. The journey is the point,
Right.
not the end point, like the death. You know what I mean? It's like, and maybe you'll just reincarnate. Who knows?
Who knows? Nobody knows.
Yeah, I mean, like that's the
But
thing. And
it's
that's,
possible. Or can you
but
say it's impossible?
I mean, look at all those people that cling to life all the time. They're the most horrible people in the world. You got Putin that literally sits there and steals, he lives this heathenistic life, not caring about anything about his people. You got all these people the people who cling to life and don't look at life as some sort of journey to learn and grow are usually the worst people in the world. So you take them as an example of not what not to be. And really, if you care, and also the concept of it, even if, like, let's say there's nothing in the universe, as long as humanity is alive, you are alive. Because, say, this conversation we're having right now, everything I'm saying to these groups of people is slowly changing their consciousness or allowing my little ideas to spread into their consciousness. And whenever they talk to someone, their little ideas spread into their consciousness. And then the books you write spread into like books written by dead men changes the consciousness of those people. So that means that even if you die, your little piece of your consciousness that you talk to them still exists to this very day. Maybe it will even survive longer than your actual DNA, than your like genome. the consciousness of man is basically how I see it. So you're immortal at this point because you already talked to a bunch of people, and they talk to their kids, and they talk to their kids, and thus a little bit of your ideas is going to still exist as long as humanity exists.
Oh.
So that's how I think.
Yeah.
So that's how I think of immortality. So already you're immortal. It's just that, and plus it's like people who have like, there's a Greek story about a Greek king that said, oh, he wished for immortality, but he didn't, and then he grows old continuously to the point where he becomes dust. And the whole point everyone thinks about in that story is that he made the mistake of not wishing for eternal youth. The mistake wasn't that he didn't wish for eternal youth. The mistake was that he believed that he got the wrong concept of immortality. Immortality is not like staying stagnant and never changing. Immortality is changing constantly with your times. Like your body, every 72 hours, every cell in your body is dead. You are constantly dying, and you just don't know it because you have a constant stream of consciousness. That is it. So your fear of death is just simply like you're fearing like the last cell going out, your stream of consciousness ending. But the truth of the matter is every 72 hours, every cell in your body dies and you don't even know it. Every time you go to bed, you've basically woken up as a new person. So the concept of immortality, of staying stagnant, is just an illusion of people that don't understand what true immortality is. Immortality is changing, ever evolving in your stream of consciousness. That's true immortality.
My husband and I just had the same conversation. He said, every day you wake up, you're not the same person.
Yeah, pretty much. Sadly. So a lot of people get like that weird idea, but yeah, I know we got a little bit into philosophy, but yeah. But like herpes, like herpes.
What?
Oh my God. Who said that? Nathan?
No, that's Sticky said that. Oh no. But that's why people like have this weird fear. They just don't. It's like, they focus on the wrong ideas. Like I remember I was reading this Hindu book that talked about, and I think I talked about another stream. You might have been there about this, the demon, like in Hinduism, like there was demons, but demons are not like really like what you see them. And then these higher beings that kind of would be considered like angels, and they didn't understand immortality. And they wanted to find out what was true immortality. And they went up to a wise man that actually achieved immortality. And the wise man said, look into the water and see your reflection. And the demons looked into the water and they saw themselves, and they put on jewelry and to look good for themselves. But then eventually what happened was, and they thought they figured out immortality, that demon. And the guy's like, no, your soul that's not immortality. That will grow old. What you're seeing will change eventually. That's not true immortality. And he went down and told all the demons about the body. Immortality was in the body. And the angels kind of got the closest. They said, well, it's something that's inside that you cannot see through the water or something like that. And that's why I think it is. I mean, that's why I think people are fearful, because they're just ignorant of that they're already kind of immortal. They just don't know it. It's just not the immortality that they've been told it is,
You got
Jonesy, do you see Arya's comment?
Oh, what's Arya's comment? Let me see.
They're trash.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true, Arya. But it's not even just that. It's just your consciousness is basically how I look at immortality. If I was to really, honestly, I would consider immortality as if you can transfer your constant stream of consciousness to other things and just constantly change. Like, for instance, let's say your body, just human bodies, you're just not evolved anymore and you just change into another one. That would be true immortality.
BTM, you could probably do amazing things if you got high.
If I got high, oh my God, you terrible people. No, I'm just trying to say, like, that's the situation, I believe. It's like, and I think people just are just scared because they just don't understand these things, That's why I'm not that scared about the concept of death, because it's just, it is what it is. You're not going to change it.
Johnson's right, though, because you already go deep.
Yeah, he would be on a whole nother level.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Did you see Nathan's comment, BTM? She got arrested for stealing $170 worth of stuff from the Orange County, Florida Walmart.
Oh, snap. That's not good.
So $170 worth of stuff. I wonder what it was.
Probably food. I mean, I can't imagine. Maybe a lot of. I mean, like I it had to be like not that much food. But I mean, like, why would you celebrate it? It's not like it's like she went to jail because she stole like fucking food. It's not like she like did what like JLR where he did credit card scams was close to $4 million.
Well, we can't speak yet. We don't know. She could have went and stole like electronics or something.
Even if it was electronics, man, it's not like she like stole like $4 million. You know what I mean? And plus, she'll probably have to go to court and deal with that. And that's just something on the side. I don't like celebrating people that just like that. That's what these people doing is terrible. I honestly think that's not good.
She strikes me as one who's going to say she's okay even when she's not.
Yeah, and the thing is that
like not want to ask for help. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that's true. I mean, I order from like Amazon, and it's like literally like you can just buy like a couple of bags of groceries, and it's like almost $200.
Mhm.
Yeah, a thief is a thief, but you know what? There's circumstances too, like the theft. You know what I mean? Like if you're stealing food, and you're hungry, I don't hold that the same as someone doing credit card fraud or some shit like that. So, you know. That's a lot different. If someone's stealing for food and to survive, I can't be like, oh well, that person's a terrible person. It's just like it's just a fault of like basically you're out of options at that point. I mean, we're not back in the old days where you used to chop off someone's hand because they stole food or something like shit like that. That's what they used to do back then.
Did they used to give punishment to pedos, or do you think it was allowed back then?
It depends on what your positions are, but I don't know, to be honest with you. I mean, like, I think like it depended mostly on your social standings in society, really.
Depends on who caught you.
Yeah, it depends like who you did it to and who caught you, basically.
Mhm.
I mean, that's pretty much how it was, like,
Because it's not that big of a deal to them. I feel like it should be way more big of. I don't know how to
Even today.
explain. Today, I feel like it should be way bigger
oh,
of a
I
deal.
I think it should be a death sentence, to be honest with you, but that's
I
just
do
me.
too.
But unfortunately, you have people that don't want to actually do it that way. Like, there's some sort of like really soft, like pretty fucking thin-skinned motherfuckers.
I
Yeah.
won't kill you, but I'll snip you.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah, but I was still like, even if like I wouldn't even
Even
accept that.
that, yeah.
Yeah, I would just immediately have you executed once you're found guilty, Chinese style, where we make your family pay for the bullet. That's how
Oh
I
my
feel.
God.
You know what I mean? Like I have no sympathy for those types of people. I
Like
mean,
caught in the act? Mm-mm.
yeah, I mean,
I
because
don't think
what
there'd
you're,
be any calling police. I'm
Yeah, but
it's
sorry.
just like,
considering how lax it is today, that's what makes me wonder
yeah, because the
how
reason
lax it was back then.
Yeah, I mean the problem, and the reason why I say that is because just like I talked about the stream of consciousness and how we all have our consciousness kind of touch together, and that's how immortality. You are literally infecting another person's consciousness and basically warping their entire fucking emotions. You're destroying them emotionally. You're killing them as their innocent selves. You're a murderer of that person's innocence. So you should get the death sentence.
I
And you
agree.
and honestly, you got to stop them from attacking and murdering other people. It's just like if we like a guy who like it's like letting Jack the Ripper run around and kill more people. It's the same thing I see. It's insanity that you would allow like these types of people to walk around after spending like what 7 years in jail. Would we allow a murderer to walk free if they intentionally murdered someone and planned it? No, we wouldn't, unless there's some fantastic lawyers and some sort of circumstances I don't know about, like some sort of self-defense case. But not even murder has more of an excuse than actual these people. So like I honestly 100% believe that it should be a death sentence. But unfortunately, our laws are weird where we don't actually punish people for doing heinous crimes usually. I mean,
No.
you know,
Isn't it?
And
It's
what gets me is
crazy.
you could strip, if it's like a little girl, you could strip her of her right to be a mother. You can,
Hmm.
her whole life can literally just be
Yeah, you're
more than what
destroying.
we even think, you know?
You're killing that person's innocence. That's what you're doing.
And then
Sure,
it
but even like
essentially
the
makes
ability,
another
like I said,
person
Yeah, it
to
could.
be a mother and you
angry.
can't. And
Yeah, and sometimes what you do actually makes them into the monster too. Because I've seen it in some cases where people who were molested, sometimes they become the molesters, and you see that happen sometimes, and it's like that's why I'm like, hey, you got to cut it at the end. You got to cut it at the bud. You know what I mean? You got to get rid of them. And it's like it's just crazy to me. On attempt disability, and they gave me food stamps just for myself and $80 a month, and that helps me. Yeah, I mean it's so terrible out there. Like that's the crazy thing. This country is like really fucked up when it comes to food prices and everything. Like you think
Oh, it is.
the abundance of fucking food in this country and it's so expensive, and you wonder why the fuck it is sometimes. You know?
because then
Why
there's
is
lots of
it?
people going to these food lines too who don't need it, taking advantage of it. I see it all the time.
I mean, I can tell you a story. I remember I was actually like because my mom was at one time was on food stamps, but anyway, she had to go to food stamps and in the area of the food stamps, she saw all these like Mercedes Benz in front of the place,
Mhm.
and I won't say the ethnic group, but there was a group that figured out how to scam the system, where there's a group of people that learned how to scam the system, and they would somehow make it so that they could collect food stamps, even though they were probably making like $100,000 or $200,000 a
Shit,
year.
that's still going on today, B10.
It does.
Yeah,
It's those people that are, if it's free, give me three. You
yeah,
know?
Yeah.
and that's pretty much what happened. So, yeah, it's pretty bad, and it's like the money's not going to the right people. It's
No,
unfortunate
the
because
people that actually need it,
yeah,
who are working but just not quite making it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've had friends that were just doing everything they could, but they were just struggling because they wasn't quite making it
yeah,
the
and
way they
also
needed to.
and the jobs just don't pay enough, and like you ask for like a raise to like some like $15 an hour, but then what happens is they replace you with a fucking machine. I seen that new McDonald's where they just made it
Oh,
completely
yeah.
automated. And it's like, okay, what's this dream of the future where the machines were going to work for us and we can all sit down and relax and do what we enjoyed and maybe like pursue sciences and stuff like that or other education? Nope, it's just going to be like a cyberpunk 2077 where everyone's got to have to get like fucking robot arms to fight each other in the streets and gangs for fucking
It's so
food.
s it's so gross.
It's like going to be like a horrible future, and that's the problem. Our economy is like how we do this economy is fucking garbage. And I am not a social. I don't want socialism. Fuck that shit. But we have to think of something new. I don't want to go back to like 18th century socialism. That doesn't work out too well because all the people that fuck up capitalism get the same positions of power to fuck up socialism. So that doesn't work. Sorry. Not a socialist. I'm not a communist either. That
I
will
don't
not
think
work.
you are.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Like I see, like all these fucking
You can't have opinions without being labeled though nowadays, so.
yeah, it's like I see like actual communists, and I like saying, I'm like, guys, you do realize those people who are in power right now will just simply be in power when they're a communist, and they're just going to control
Right.
the means of production and fuck you over, just like the same way. Like, duh. Like, look at Russia. Has anything
Yeah.
really changed from Putin's from Stalin to Putin?
No,
Nope.
no change.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with people collecting. That's what food stamps are there for. It's to help people. I don't have any issues. I don't think
Oh,
it's a
yeah,
shameful
for
thing.
sure.
I remember.
I've been on them. They've helped me.
Yeah, I bet
So,
my family were on them when I was younger. They were helpful, but the only problem is that like the moment you fucking make like $7 more, they will kick you off or something like that.
oh,
Like,
yeah. Yeah. Yep, for sure. Or they'll lower it down
oh
really, really
yeah,
low.
and it's just crazy. But yeah, they really don't give. And people act like that you get like a ton of money from it. It's like not really.
No.
Like,
But then you
not,
got people getting what, TANF, which is where it's like the food stamp cash. Have you heard of that? You can get TANF or EBT. EBT's the food. TANF is
oh
the cash portion of it.
yeah, stop.
And People, I heard somebody at the store selling their food stamps the other day.
Hmm.
That
Yeah,
shit pissed me off. I was like,
yeah.
that's why my shit is so low.
And also, I don't have any problem with Russia. I actually like the people of Russia. It's just that, unfortunately, they keep on getting dictators in their fucking administration. It completely fucks over the country.
Russia
Uh,
They
seems
keep getting what?
hardcore.
they keep on getting like dictators that run the country. It's like I wish they
Yeah.
actually got like a democracy where they actually picked who the fuck they wanted. Because like if you talk to a normal like to like Russian people, they're very nice people and they're pretty cool people. You look at them like and it's just really sad that like really cool people get these terrible fucking evil dictators that run their country. Just like China, you go to China and there's some really cool Chinese people and you just get like these fucking dictators. It's a horrible situation. But
Where's True Texan? I told him a dictator story just the other day, yesterday.
yeah.
Oh
Did you
God,
get it?
that's a Russian women.
Russian women.
Listen, nothing wrong with Russian women. Let's leave it at that. Nothing wrong.
Mm-mm. My dad
Oh,
went
is that your type? B Tim?
No comment.
B Tim.
No comment. No comment. But anyway, from Russia with love. We'll just say that. But anyway.
Look, my dad said are hot.
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty good. That's for sure. That's for sure.
Oh,
You see some like in New York that could be like supermodels basically. That happens. The only thing is, it's like they really don't take shit for nothing, man. They be like,
you need a Russian girlfriend.
nah.
Have you ever watched 90 Day Fiance?
Listen, listen. You're not setting me up on this stream. And we're not
What?
doing 90-day fiance.
90
I'm
Day
not.
Fiance.
I'm not doing 90-day fiance. Screw that.
Why?
No.
You get to live with them for 90 days before.
Oh God, no, no, fuck no.
I told my sister we were British with a touch of Russian, and she said, We're British? I always thought we were from England.
Oh, Christ.
That could be true. A party of six, they would eat me for lunch. I've seen some Russian women. They really.
Beat him wants them to eat him.
No.
Wow.
Oh, no, you did
Yeah,
not.
90 Day Fiance, super secret spy. Don't know where to tell you to find them.
Hells to the no. But yeah, it's interesting. But nah, I'm not doing the 90-day fiance crap. Plus, all those women, it's just so weird. Like, I remember the guy with the mayonnaise head. Didn't he do 90 Days Fiance?
Oh, Big Ed. Yeah, his name's Big Ed.
Mayonnaise head.
Yeah, he would put mayonnaise. He put mayonnaise in his hair to make it greasy enough.
Ah.
And he had like no neck.
Yeah, he doesn't have a neck. It's some kind of disorder. But how does he get these women? I don't understand.
Money and personality can work. It's a little bit different for men. Like,
I think it would be more money. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know. He's funny. He's funny.
As long as a guy is funny and has money, he could be like Hunchback of Notre Dame, and he probably find like
no.
As long as he don't have funny money.
Yeah, if he doesn't have funny money, if he has money and he has a personality that's like fun, that's it. It's just like that's probably it. I mean, obviously it's different, but I'm sure younger women don't want to meet with Hunchback of Notre Dame, but like I think certain women probably want the security and shit like that.
Well, you got money, B-Tim.
And maybe I'm Hunchback from Notre Dame, no, but no, not a problem.
No, you're not.
Maybe I am.
But you're not.
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm Biden.
Maybe you're what?
Maybe I'm Biden, and I'm just like, this is like, sometimes I like when I get
And you
lucid.
just don't know where you are?
Yeah, this is what my
Oh
most
gosh.
lucid time in the White House. This is what when they lock me up in the closet, and when they have the real person run the country, Kamala
That's so
Harris.
sad. It's so sad.
Kamala Harris runs the country while I'm in there.
Oh my God. He's pitiful.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the office
They
of the
should be ashamed.
no, it's like honestly, they tricked the whole country. Like they really did. Like,
Well, yeah, the hatred for Trump is what got him the votes.
yeah, I
And
mean,
I'm
like,
not even sure if that was legit either.
well, we don't want to be banned from YouTube, right? For
No,
like saying certain things what we are thinking.
allegedly.
Thinking. No, I'm not bad. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. The whole Biden thing is just so weird. Like, I don't understand why they have people who are 80 years old run for president. That's just the weirdest shit I've ever heard. Like, can we just get like people in their like 60s now, back to 60s, maybe in their 50s?
Why do they even need? Yeah, we don't need anybody in their 60s either.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like at the minimum, like
Christ.
you know what I mean. Like, can we just get someone who was not here during Jim Crow? Can we get someone who wasn't here during Jim Crow and was actually friends with the KKK? Like, he actually was friends with the head Klansman, Joe Biden.
Oh.
I mean, like, I remember I heard one line he said, I don't, he was fighting against whites and black kids being in the same school. He says, I don't want my children in a school in a racial jungle.
Yep.
I was like, yo, Biden. And this is the guy who's,
But that was ignored just
yeah,
because people hated Trump so much.
yeah, it's just so weird.
It
I
was
don't,
blinding hate.
and get me, I'm not like, listen, I'll tell you right now, I'm a Democrat, but I don't like that guy at all.
Are you, BTM?
Yeah.
I would have thought more of like independent.
I don't really give a shit about the reason why I didn't bother changing my whole thing because my parents were Democrats and basically I just went with it and I don't really care and I just vote based on my opinion. I don't bother changing my party affiliation. I don't really care. It doesn't make a difference if you change your party affiliation. It's just what you vote for. But
well, I'm a Republican.
Really?
Shut up, B. Tim.
Shocker. I knew B. Tim was a liberal. Tim, you owe me my gas money. I did not vote for Biden. I'm just letting you all know that now. I did not vote for Biden.
I believe you.
I had to lie to certain people about who I voted for. Let's just say that much in the area.
Oh my God.
Because I could not say like to people who I voted for in open conversations in New York. So
yeah, no, hell no, and that's wild. New York, like that's crazy.
I remember the funniest night was like the first time Trump got elected, and my stepdad when he was alive. He made a bet. He was like, Trump will never be president, and I made this bet when he was debating. Okay, when he was just debating and there was no chance. And I said, I'll bet you $40 that Trump will win. And he was laughing at me. He's like, oh, I'm going to take your $40. And I remember I called him up the next day, like the day of the election, like afterwards. And he never paid me my $40. He actually held it. And he said, we're going to do double or nothing. We're going to do double or nothing for the next election.
Did you do double or nothing?
Yeah, but he unfortunately died before. So
my God.
So I never got my $40, but no, that was a joke. No, but he never paid me just because he hated the fucking. He was just still like, and people used to make fun of him constantly. It's like, you never paid him his $40 for this bet. He said, we made a new deal. We made double or nothing. He was so.
Oh, and then he went and died on you.
Yeah, it was before COVID. He died. So in the hospital,
Oh, yeah, but it wasn't COVID.
No, it wasn't COVID. He went before COVID, but he kind of got lucky that he didn't go through the COVID thing because he was on dialysis and had heart issues.
Yeah.
So, and he was on dialysis for like 8 years or something like that.
Oh Lord, dialysis is hard.
Yeah, I used to like have to go over and watch him,
Mhm.
and I used to have to like deal with the blood a lot of times
Mhm.
because people don't
Mhm.
realize like a lot of times like they will pin you in and there's so much blood you have to deal with and clean up and and then like sometimes be on call at like 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the morning to just go over the house to deal with the blood. So
Oh, Christ.
yeah, so
So did you take care of
Mm.
them? Like,
yeah, I did. He was separated from he was my stepdad, and I separated from my mom, but I lived in New York, and
oh,
I moved closer to him, basically.
yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah,
It is.
that's the situation with him. But yeah, he never paid me my $40, so that's
He
the
said the
problem.
hell with you.
He's like, you'll never get the $40 ever again. But
You would have
technically,
made him pay you the $40 for real though.
Bitch better
yeah,
have my money.
Oh,
yeah.
hold on.
I would have put honestly, I was planning on like putting in like a little trophy case. That was my plan. I was gonna get like a little thing
Oh
with
my
Trump
God.
2020 or like whatever, and I was gonna like put like a thing on there with it $40, and I would have like put it in like a little picture frame. I probably would have paid like $100 for it to just do that, and then I would have presented to him as a gift.
I mean, then he would have just had a heart attack.
But that was my plan. But he didn't want to give me my
His
forty
blood pressure would have
dollars.
just said, "Scoot."
Yeah, but he never wanted to give me my $40. So that's how it is.
Are y'all being mean in the chat?
It says
What
No.
are
Nathan.
y'all doing? What are you guys doing?
What's going on?
Oh no, they were just playing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not giving you anything, Nathan. You're not getting jack shit from me.
Gas money, bitch.
Listen, the problem is that the whole this whole economy is fucked up. It's always like this. I guarantee you, my personal advice to you people, index funds. Buy
Do
into
what?
index funds are usually good for retirements.
Index funds.
Yes, it basically is like putting into like $1 into the top 500 companies, and it basically has an average rate for the past 20 years of going up by 8% per every year, even in the down times. And it's
Is
like
that how
basically,
you got rich?
I'm not rich.
Yes, the fuck you are.
No, I'm not. I'm not rich. But no, I didn't do
Okay.
index funds. I personally traded stocks, and then I just basically just use my money to buy things, and that's it. I didn't use the index. But I say, like, if you don't want to do research on a company and you don't want to like really look research on like companies and stuff like that, an index fund is good, really good to do.
Yeah, but don't a lot of people do the
Uh,
index funds?
Dogecoin is that good? No, Dogecoin is not good.
What? Do it?
Dogecoin, it's like the dog coin. No, I would not put money into cryptocurrency at this point. If you're going to put money into cryptocurrency, do like ones that have really good projects and see if they're really dirt cheap and be willing to wait for 4 years for it to pop up again. Because the whole crypto market is shot for at least 4 years, 4 to 3 years. But in the end of the 4 to 3 years, you're probably going to see explosive growth like you did like in the early, like you saw early on. You might see things like go for insane valuation. But right now, it's just like what's happening in the crypto market is what happened in the 2001 tech boom, where all like a bunch of like scamming tech companies went out of business. And then just like a couple of good ones stayed in business, like Amazon. For instance, in 2001, Amazon was like $1 a share. Now I think like what's Amazon stock? It went down obviously because the whole market went down. But if you would have bought what's Amazon stock? Amazon stock. Yeah, Amazon. Yeah, I mean Amazon.
B Tim's giving us all a lesson on how to make money. Y'all take notes.
Yeah.
I told you I peg him as a financial advisor. He says,
Because
no, I'm not. But
he is fucking balling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm not balling, but I'm saying like,
Got him.
nah. But yeah, you
It
wouldn't pay
sounds just
attention.
like I'm talking to my financial advisor. I'm just saying.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, like right now, the crypto market's going to have like a cleansing, and it might go down more and more because more companies that are like finance, like crypto exchanges, might not be holding a one-to-one trade, so they might get a run on their banks, and there might go belly up. So it might diminish the whole crypto market even more. Even with Tether might have issues too.
Who?
Tether is basically a company that people use to buy crypto. It's like supposed to be like one to one, and it might be cooking the books on how much cash it has in comparison to
Mm.
Tether. So,
Hmm.
so I mean, like I would say, like usually I mean, like Warren Buffett made a bet with the greatest mutual fund in the world. He said an index fund will beat you in 10 years, and I'll make this bet. And a simple index fund that just put beat the greatest mutual fund in the world basically in returns. So index funds are really good for average Joes to get into. Roth IRAs, I think the Roth IRAs is when you could take $6,000 a year and put it, and you don't have to pay taxes on the $6,000. You could just take it from your paycheck and put that away too. I think it's Roth IRA.
Yeah, B Tim's the financial advisor.
Not a financial advisor.
Not our financial advisor.
Yeah, so you could just take it's 6,000. So you could take your 6,000. You took 6,000 for your paycheck and put it into a Roth, which is really good because it lowers your income bracket for that year. And then you'll have to pay taxes when you eventually cash out of it in the end. But think about that much. Let's say you could drop your tax rate, so like you can cash it out in like a good tax year where they're not like hammering down the Roth IRA. So Roths are good too. I did not make money in the market this year. No one made market unless you were a short seller. If you were a short seller, you did fantastic in this market. You know what a short seller is?
Are you asking me or them?
Anyone.
I don't. This is gibberish to me.
It's a person that makes a bet that the stock price is going to basically go down, and they make money based on the stock going down in price.
So it's essentially bidding against
the stock going up. It's
the stock going up. It's bidding against it.
Yeah, basically. What you do is you basically rent the shares from the broker at that price, and then you wait for the price to drop, and then when you sell your position or close your position, you basically kind of like buy it from the market at a lower price, return the share to the price that you rented from them, and then pay a little bit of fee. So for instance, let's say I borrowed the share for $1 and the price of it dropped to 50 cents in the market. I bought it for 50 cents and I returned it for $1 and I made like a 40 cents profit because there's fees, something like that. But it's very risky because your risk is infinite. So let's say the stock goes up, for instance, like Monster Energy drink when it went. What?
I'm sorry.
Way more likes than a day trader. I am not a day trader. No, I do not day trade. I think day trading is a terrible idea, actually, because I only buy things based on 5-year outcomes. Buying things based on that's exactly correct. Conscious bias. Roth IRAs is back tax for 501k pre-tax. Yeah, exactly. If I retire today. Yeah, but you know what? Eventually it's going to go back up. That's the thing. It's going to go up. The market always crashes and goes up, unfortunately. You can't. That's why I say like day traders are the worst profession. You actually make like less than $100. Some day traders make like less than $100 a day or some shit because you can never really time the market. You can't be like, yeah, the market's going to go up and the market's going to go down. That's why usually waiting 5 years based on that is better. But anyway, I'm sorry I brought everyone with financial stuff. My apologies.
You're good, B Tim. You're teaching them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, my kid came in here and said that his Cheetos smelled like feet. I'm sorry.
That would probably be very interesting.
He's so rude. He's so rude.
My Cheetos smell like feet. Sticky.
I couldn't hit the mute quick enough. I was like, oh my God. Oh,
I heard you laugh, and I'm like, what did we miss? That's all I heard. I didn't hear anything about
no, the
Cheetos.
spool.
Yeah.
Cute.
Anyways, what else has happened? Anybody know?
Not really. Let me see.
Did they make touchdown and take a video outside of the house yet?
Oh, I
What?
forgot they were headed there today.
Which house are they going to now?
The Idaho.
The Idaho house.
Oh, okay. So what are they like? What are their plans? Like, are they just gonna stand in front of this fucking house and just like look at this house?
I don't understand what the plans are because there's nothing going on.
Yeah, like there's no break in the case where they can be like,
What's up,
"Yo,
Boston?"
what's up, Boston?" There's no break in the case going on, and all my opinions are personal and for entertainment purposes only. Yeah. Disclaimer: I am not a financial advisor as well, so don't sue me.
Hey,
Word. Don't nobody come after B10.
Yeah, you could sue Johnson. This is her channel, so
Whoa,
all
bitch.
lawsuits,
Whoa.
all lawsuits are you can mail to her.
Whoa, bitch.
threw you right under the bus.
I
Exactly.
know.
You gotta throw them out of their bus. You gotta do that.
Oh, whatever.
Did you guys hear about the GoFundMe that Kaylee's ex-boyfriend Jack's aunt started a GoFundMe to pay off for her car? Her
What?
you know how she bought bought a brand new Range Rover?
Was
there
the
was
aunt the co-signer?
I don't know, Jack D of her ex-boyfriend. I don't know. Yeah, I mean isn't that weird?
It's possible she was the co-signer.
Oh, okay.
I could understand her
Like
being like, okay, she's
Oh.
not here.
Can't she
I'm
just sell
responsible
it?
for the car now. I would think, but I don't know.
It's so weird. I just think that's like a weird turn of events. I don't know. I mean, not that it means anything, but isn't that odd? Like it says Kaylee car payoff fund. I don't know.
So I just found Nicolina's channel. She's still streaming, I think.
Yeah, I think Ernie's streaming too. Somebody just said somebody DM'd me and said that Ernie's lit right now. I don't know what's going on, but if you want to look him up, BTM, you can.
Yeah, but I just think these people are just like...
They're crazy as fuck, man.
Yeah, like they're just too crazy for me. Like they're not rational at this point. They are not rational.
Is Lawsuit Happy still out there?
Oh, did you hear? Wait, I got something to tell you. I watched Salty Pancake stream. And
I was going to ask you if you was watching
Yeah, I was watching it. And
what happened?
Basically, Jim Terry tries to call up, and eventually Salty starts bringing up all this information. Like Jim Terry used to call him up scared that he was going to be sued, and how he had no house at all. And you can't get blood from a stone, and that he's broke. And he has no house, Jim Terry.
What?
Yeah, he's fucking broke.
Is that true though, or is that Salty being salty?
I mean, let's be real. I mean, what's more realistic? A guy a multimillionaire begging online for $2 super chats, or a guy who's completely fucking broke and who's basically done anything in life to make money and failed? Does it multi-million do you see me begging for super chats online? Really? Let's be real. This is he's broke. He has no house.
You're a multimillionaire.
I'm not a multimillionaire, but I'm just saying. It's it's just it's so crazy. It's fucking nuts. And then he tried to call, and then Jim shows the recording of him jumping on to call his boss, and then Salty calls his boss again and tries to say, "Was I at work? Did you see me on the desk? Did you see me?" And the boss was like, I didn't see you at the desk. And he's like, "I still have a job, right?" He's like, "Yeah, you have a job here still." I mean, and I heard the boss was kind of getting frustrated. Bro, can you stop calling me about your fucking YouTube career?
So it was Salty calling his boss.
First, Jim called his boss. And
Salty's boss?
Yeah, Salty's boss today, and recorded it. And then
Oh my God.
Salty called his boss on a live stream and recorded his boss talking to him, saying like like his boss was like live talking to him and saying like, I still have a job, right? And I was like, yeah. Did people think JT had? There were people that thought he had because he kept on lying, saying like he had like he had like corporations that his properties were in and stuff like that. And I'm like, bro, no. And his brother Mark is like, oh, who is Mr. X? Oh, I have. I'm a I've done work for Netflix. I'm a multi-millionaire. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, bro, no, no.
I didn't think he was a millionaire at all. I didn't think he had like money. I mean, no, not at all. But I didn't think he was homeless either.
No, I don't think he's like living on the streets, but he just doesn't own a house. He doesn't have property.
Hmm.
So he's like renting or like living at his mom's, like whatever, like some sort of like, maybe like his relative's property or some shit like that.
But Salty wouldn't answer Jim Terry's calls.
Who said fuck?
My husband.
Oh, okay. No, Salty answered.
I thought it
the
was a
call.
bird.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all. It's loud around here.
Salty
I thought it
answered.
was a parrot.
Salty answered the phone, and they talked for a little bit, and then they started like fight, like Salty's like then goes on a tirade saying, "Oh, I'm the only one that goes after Jim Terry. Blue Bacon he only did 2 streams. Troll Media only did 1 stream. No one promoted me or something like that. Actually, they told people not to watch my stream." And I was like, I'm pretty sure Queen promoted your ass. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, several times.
More than several times. Way more than several times. Actually, like the whole concept was that Queen actually helped out with like changing his image because he had like a real piece of shit image before he went on there. And it allowed him to have a platform to be like to talk to an audience to like kind of show that he wasn't a piece of shit. So
Yeah, Queen, I think Queen fucks with him, but I don't really fuck with him. I don't know.
Oh, I don't trust him. I don't trust
He
him.
seems kind of sketchy to me, like a little weasel.
Like, and then like he's got like these people like have people that jump on, and it's just like now he's like talking about Jim Terry didn't create my channel, and actually the highest seen video was some other one, and he basically was just like talking shit about Jim Terry for a while. Then he brought up how Jim Terry signed a birth certificate for his kid, but doesn't pay child support for his kid.
Oh,
And he just goes on and on about Jim. It's like, holy shit. So yeah,
did he have a lot of people in there?
he had 400.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And yeah, I agree with you, BC. They are on it together. I think so too. I honestly agree with BC.
That's what I was going to ask you. Did they put off the vibes that
I think it
was fake?
No, I don't. I mean, they might be good actors, but I feel like it's sort of like they're both just, they have like some sort of thing where they just do this whole like, I hate you, Jim Terry. I hate you, Salty. And that's their content.
Well, I felt like that was the situation between Jim Terry and Doug. I think that's his name.
Yeah, but I don't think that's the case with Doug. I think Doug is like, fuck off. Like, I think Doug basically realized he had to cut ties with them. Because Doug is like, knows when to hang out with them and knows when to withdraw. I mean, like, that's basically Doug. He knows what he's doing, basically.
Yeah.
Like, if he sees you as someone like that's going to, and plus he gets fucked over usually. Like, Ben and Keys fucked him over, I believe. Like, they both had like a fight with him and he had someone else. I feel like a lot of the people do that in the drama community. Yeah, you'd be surprised. Or it gets petty in the drama community. A lot of times some shit just really is fucking petty. Like we just talked about how someone just literally got mad because someone commented and now she's drunk, irate and screaming and trying to show someone's pants on the stream.
Yeah, that's what they said. They said she was live tripping or something still.
Yeah,
I
she's
can't
still live.
believe she's still live.
Well, she's getting like 300 people to watch, so that's probably why she's still live.
Well, she was wasted earlier, so I can't imagine how she sounds now.
And Cody Jones says, Are these grown men? Hard to believe that they're grown men with children. But yes, they are grown men with children. I mean, I remember like the old, like I used to. I mean, maybe it was a myth in the old days where you actually had men that would just like not spread rumors and went to work.
I
And,
know these are the most womanly men
yeah, and
ever.
used to just be like, tough it out, type of deal. But
Do
now I
y'all think
guess,
these were the types of dudes that would like start shit between girls in high school?
yeah, for
Yeah.
This is what
sure.
happened when you started giving out participation awards.
Yeah.
Oh shit! You said to
Uh-oh.
say it. You
I
had to
did.
say it.
I did.
That's when everything went wrong, right? With
Everything went
everybody.
wrong. Yeah,
Mm.
I for some reason, maybe I have it on pause because I do have it paused because I wasn't seeing you, Koala.
Koala.
Is that your name, Koala?
Yep. No.
Yeah. No, what's your
I'm
name?
gonna
Ellie.
What?
Ellie.
Dolly?
Dolly.
Ellie.
Dolly? You're talking at the same time. I can't get what's the word?
Deli.
Deli. Okay, Deli.
No.
No.
Ellie.
All
Ellie.
right. Ellie. Okay, cool. Well, I just because like the name's not there, so I always forget. So it's always
Koala.
The
Koala's good.
koala. You get a trophy. You get a trophy. You get a trophy.
I
Yeah,
know.
I mean, like I think that's the problem. Like people just like they're when they're kids. I don't even think that might not be, but like I think when you give your kid a trophy, you don't teach them the best lesson in life. The best
Yeah.
lesson in life is losing, because you
Yeah.
learn from your mistakes. You don't learn when you win all the time. You learn your greatest lessons when you fucking are down and out and you lost. You know what I
So
mean?
I mean,
true.
it's told our children that they're good at something when they're not. That's like
No,
what
and it's
it
Yeah.
says,
also,
basically.
I mean, like, yeah, but also you just like you learn from losing. It's just like how it is. I'm sorry, it's like that's how it goes in life. If you want to, if you win at everything, then why change? Why change your
Yeah.
tactics?
You don't learn
So
problem solving. You don't learn struggles. You don't learn like how
Mm-mm.
to do like,
yeah,
all
pretty
the
much.
things. So that's
Yeah.
when everything went wrong in our society with like
Well, no,
participation
Yep.
award.
no, I could tell you what went wrong with our society. The internet the internet
Yeah.
went wrong with
The
our society.
internet. Yeah.
Social media, Facebook. I
Like
mean,
when
there's the,
people, like there's good things with the internet, and then there's like terrible
yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Terrible.
It's like the extremes. It's like I think the polarization is, you see that on social media.
I mean,
There's
like
like
I've
in the
seen things that you would be like shocked at. Like for instance, you ever heard of the Amazing Atheist?
no.
Oh my God. I just went and watched that video earlier that
Yeah,
you sent me to go watch of, I think it was Shani.
yeah,
Yeah. Wow.
yeah. It is a wow moment. But like basically, like the Amazing Atheist has a wow moment. He's like he got into this whole like bullshit debate thing, but he got like sex films that he purposely released, and he got like controversy, like one with a banana in a certain backside for himself, and also pouring hot honey on his genitals, and he released that early on,
Oh my God.
and and this is the guy that debates like like logic and reason with the atheist movement. It's like, oh my god. But yeah, like that's
Mm.
what I meant. Like there are things I've heard of and seen that are just terrible.
I'm gonna look at my teaspoon of honey different tonight.
Yeah.
Lord.
Since I've been sick, I've been doing 2 a day, 1 in the morning and 1 at night.
Yeah, Amazing Atheist is a weird dude, man. I mean, the worst episode I've seen was like when Milo Yiannopoulos was on there, and that was weird, man. You ever heard of that guy?
I have. I don't remember where I heard of him from.
Well, he used to be the big thing, and he used to be like Bill Maher, and he was like a gay guy that voted for Trump, and he was like, really
Okay.
pushing. But then he made the biggest mistake in his career.
He got
He went
canceled, right? He got like seriously canceled, didn't
for
he?
for good reasons.
Yeah.
He went on the Amazing Atheist, and then he was advocating how it's important for men to sleep with boys to teach them about sexuality.
What?
Yeah, you can watch the stream if you ever want to watch it. It's like weird. You can watch the clip. It's crazy. And then he just like then he didn't pay his author. Like he had someone ghostwrite for him, and he never paid him the money, and he just lost all the money. And then he started hanging out with Nick Fuentes, and then he pretended. Now he's like saying that he's not gay anymore, but he still has a guy living with him, and that he's a Christian. And he goes into like, well, if you watch pornography, you burn all the adult, like the synapses in your brains. And he's like one of those people now. And
he's crazy.
yeah, I want to see the Amazing Atheist. Let me see. Milo, Drunken Peasants. Yeah, it was called Drunken Peasants. That's what it's called. Yeah, let me see. It's actually like, it's called Milo Fateful Combo Condoning P. Let me see.
How do y'all find all these crazy people?
I could show you it right now if you want.
Sure.
Yeah. Sure. I don't know what you're gonna show.
No, I trust you.
Yeah, this is Milo basically. So this is him on the Drunken Peasants, and that's the Amazing Atheist podcast. All right. And this
he kind of looks creepy though.
No. This is him right up here on the top.
Oh, okay.
The blonde.
Oh, okay.
They just have like
Sorry, civilian.
No, I thought so too. I was like, okay. What are we
I think
doing
this is like the shocked face. Supposed to be the shocked face of hearing this shit.
Oh my god.
He didn't look creepy to me. He looked like he was trying to be creepy.
No, that's like more like, whoa, mister, maybe you shouldn't be saying this. Look.
Oh.
I think it particularly happens in the gay world, by the way. And in many cases, actually, those relationships with older men. This is one of the. This is one of the reasons I hate the left. You know, one size fits all policing of culture. This sort of arbitrary
Milo.
This arbitrary.
Let him talk.
This arbitrary and oppressive idea of consent, which totally destroys, the understanding that many of us have of the complexities and subtleties and complicated nature of many relationships. You know, people are messy and complex, and actually, in the homosexual world, particularly, some of those relationships between younger boys and older men, the sort of coming of age relationships, the relationships in which those older men help those young boys to discover who they are and give them security and safety and provide them with love and a reliable and sort of a rock where they can't speak to their parents. Some of those relationships are some of the most
molestation to me. It sounds
like,
you know what? It sounds like Catholic priest molestation to me.
And you know what? I'm grateful for Father Michael. I wouldn't give nearly such good head if it wasn't for him.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
And that's who the guy who was the campaign minister for Kanye West, by the way, just now.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So that's what happened. That's why his career fucking died.
Well, yeah, he deserved for his career to die.
Yeah, so like he was like said that, and he doubled down on Joe Rogan with the same line.
What'd he say about Joe Rogan?
No, he went on Joe Rogan and said the exact same thing, basically.
Oh, what did Joe say?
He was not really. He really was not comfortable. Let's just say that much.
Okay.
I don't think he was ever invited again at that point.
I'll have to go listen to that one.
Let me see actually where Joe Rogan is.
I love me some Joe Rogan, man. A lot of people don't like him though.
I mean, listen, I don't mind him. I just think sometimes he's off with his information, but still, he's entertaining.
Yeah.
I mean, he's really entertaining.
Yeah. He has everybody on. Like, I just feel like he does the most in-depth interviews. Like, if you want to learn about something or somebody, you go watch it on,
Did y'all see the one with him and Roseanne?
Mm-mm.
Oh, that was entertaining.
I mean, like actually, my favorite episode was the Alex Jones episode, to be honest with you. That was
I haven't seen that one either.
Oh my! You never saw Joe Rogan with the Alex Jones episode? Oh my God!
I'm sure my husband has. He listens religiously.
That show, that was an amazing episode. I have to say. Well, the thing about Joe Rogan, I like him, but it's just sometimes he's off with his stuff, man. I mean, like, what
No.
really pisses me off was the interview, like his Elon Musk worship pisses me the fuck off so much.
That's what it is.
That's what.
all it is. That's fucking it, man. That's the only reason.
That's
The Elon
problem.
Musk. Oh,
That still pisses me off to this day. It's like, you're just such a genius. And it's like, oh my god, Joe. No, Joe.
No,
No.
Echo.
Oh, Petty Betty Tim. Petty Betty Tim. Oh my god. Tim.
Yeah, like,
Can't.
I really don't like. It's
Well,
like,
the truth comes out. It ain't nothing about Joe Rogan. It's the fact that he supports Elon Musk.
yeah, and which is wrong.
That's really it. It's not because he's off on his information. That's the information he's off on. Is
Well,
Elon Musk.
Definitely on the Elon Musk.
Well, he likes to do that with people, Joe Rogan. I feel like he likes to, stroke people's egos a little, and that's like what Elon Musk asks for. He's like very much like that. I feel like,
Yeah.
Really? I thought.
Really, yeah.
So he was being a good host.
Exactly.
Tim.
Yeah,
God.
he is a good host. I feel
Oh
like
yeah.
that's a good thing
absolutely.
about him. Whoa.
I don't think anyone has a problem with how he hosts the show. I think he
Yeah.
does a very good show, actually.
No, you just got a problem with him.
I just have a
supporting
problem.
Elon Musk.
Yeah, I really don't like Elon Musk.
That's so fucking great.
Yeah, the thing is like, like there's some misinformation
Look.
he gives out, but the thing is like, it's at least he actually has like a podcast that you can listen to, and it's not fucking boring, too. It's like a lot of these podcasts, some of them are fucking boring as fuck. Like,
You probably listen to like smart podcasts.
I was
Smart.
listening. I mean, like before I jumped on here, I was listening to how like the oil crisis, like how Russia's gonna have the oil crisis issues and stuff like that.
Christ, be Tim.
Let me see what I was watching. I was watching.
You called him Petty Petty.
I was watching Business Basics actually, and I was watching Russia's energy crisis. Oil is killing Russia's economy. I was watching that.
Be Tim. You need to watch more trash.
Listen, I just like that. I like listening to economies and stuff like that. It's very interesting to me.
It don't stress you out.
Why would it stress me out? There's nothing you can do about it.
Well, true. But
I mean,
because
no offense, but you probably would do well if like the entire economy like collapsed. At least you're armed. You could be like literally make your own little country.
why would I take offense to that? I take pride in that.
Yeah, you'll make your own little country, the Joneson country.
Yeah. Fuck right I would.
You'll have like your own little militia. Be like,
Oh,
okay,
fuck
people.
right. We got guns everywhere.
And like everyone in New York is like screwed because we don't have any guns. We have like baseball bats and knives, and we have to like go back to the 18th century because no one has guns in New York. Oh my god! Be like gangs of New York. We meet in the middle for fighting for food.
Oh my God. Look, that says click here to contribute to B Tim's Tesla fund.
Yeah.
No, did you hear about that scam going on? Like these scammers are actually they hacked into like these crypto channels and then pretending to be like Elon Musk, and they're like follow this link and then donate we will double your crypto if you donate to us in 24
And some stupid
hours.
asses did it.
Yeah, but a lot of people think it's like Elon and they do it.
Oh.
And oh my god. Hey Queen, what's up?
Where you see Queen?
Oh well, not everyone in New York. I see her in the chat.
You say New York like a New Yorker, Tim.
New York.
When you say my mom is from Brooklyn, she says New York.
Oh, I
like you
see
say
now. Hey,
New
Queen.
York.
Seltzer.
Seltzer. Oh my god, my mom has such a New York accent, even though she's been gone for so many years from New York. But it's so thick. It's like super thick.
What part of New York? Well, never mind.
Brooklyn. Yeah, my parents are from Brooklyn.
Oh yeah, I was about to say I'm not answering that question.
I know, BTM.
But they're gone from there for a long time,
Yeah.
Brooklyn.
My mama
I've
says
never been
whoosh.
to New York. I've always wanted to go, but I've never been.
To New York.
Me either.
Don't go in the summer.
Yeah,
Jonesy,
it's
let's go to New
smelly.
York and try mushrooms.
Ooh.
Enjoy the smell of piss and in the subway system.
It's
Not
yucky.
go.
Yeah.
Okay, I
No.
know. I remember you saying not to go in the summer.
Like fall or spring is good.
Yeah.
Well, B. Tim, if you take some of that rich money of yours and get you a car, you wouldn't have to take the subway.
I don't like driving.
Really?
No, I don't like driving.
A lot of New
God, you're
Yorkers
such a
don't
city
like.
slicker.
Yeah.
I mean, I like relaxing and reading a book on the train and listening to music and chilling.
It's so hard to find a friggin' spot in New York in general.
Not
you
really.
know.
Yeah,
New York
for
City.
driving. Yeah, for
Yeah.
driving. I mean, like the spots to park your cars is ridiculous.
Park your car. Yeah.
It's like you got to pay like probably like $100 a day just to
Yeah.
park your car.
Exactly. So nobody has like cars really in New York. I feel like not a lot of people, unless you have like a garage, which some people do.
I mean, like I heard like a funny story 20 years ago, and everyone laughed at him when he bought a parking spot for $250,000 in Midtown Manhattan. But no one's laughing at him now because you can't even get
He's got a parking spot.
Yeah.
That's probably worth like $4 million now.
Yeah, that you could turn into an apartment.
No, not an apartment, but
No,
like a park. But it's a parking spot.
Yeah, yeah. Didn't I think like Jerry Seinfeld made like a whole like brownstone just for his cars. Did you hear that? Like a long time ago. Maybe it's like an urban myth.
An urban
Is he
myth.
on Seinfeld?
I don't know. I think he gets royalties.
Yeah. Well, and he's
Who is he?
Oh, Jerry Seinfeld.
Jerry Seinfeld.
Okay, yeah, Seinfeld. That's what I thought. I was just making sure.
Oh,
She said, "Is he on Seinfeld?" And I said, "I'm just gonna shut up."
Jones,
did y'all
how
say
much,
Jerry
Jones,
Seinfeld?
Yeah.
She did.
Jones, and how much?
Oh, I'm sorry.
How much weed have you smoked before this stream?
I was zoned out on my diamond art. I'm sorry.
And how close? And how close
Get
are
you in
you
the
to the?
zone.
And how close are you to the toilet bowl so we don't have a shatty
No,
situation?
no. That is completely impossible.
That's impossible. I've never
It
heard that.
is.
Unless you eat it. If you eat a lot.
Well, she eats
mean,
it too. She eats the.
Well,
Shut up,
noodles.
B. Tim. Mind your business, bitch.
No, I'm
if you
talking
can't
about
handle
Shanny.
eating it.
I'm
Okay.
talking about Shanny. I'm not talking about you.
I'm just kidding.
San Francisco parking spots houses is like 100K, and I'm sure more. Yeah, but California is way worse than fucking New York. Holy shit!
That's what Kathy says.
Yeah, it's like a fucking. My sister lives in California. It's like hell. Like she complains about it constantly.
Oh, you had. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot you had siblings. I'm an only child.
Oh, okay. But
I
yeah,
don't know
California's a shithole, man. It's
It is.
really is. It's because the government ran it like a fucking shithole.
Yeah. See, you're more like a libertarian. I know you don't think so, but you're definitely more in the middle than like it seems than the Democrat, B. Tim. Like
Yeah,
you're
I'm more in the middle, but
or
I'm
independent
not
or
really
just nothing.
Yeah, I'm not really a libertarian because I don't like what libertarians basically believe that like, well, if the government doesn't interfere, eventually things will even out because the market will take care of itself. And it's like, no, what happens is that you're going to have a situation where corporations basically take the place of government and basically grab for power. You cannot have an absence of power. Someone has to rule, and if you don't have someone ruling, then it's just going to be anarchy until someone takes the position of power.
Is anarchy such a bad idea?
Yes, because basically there's no laws, and anyone could just walk into your walk into your house and take your house.
Yeah.
Jones is all set up for that.
Jones is set up for that. Jones is like, okay, I got my guns. I make my own bullets.
She'll have chickens soon and goats really
Let
soon.
society weed itself out, man. Let them fight it out.
No, that's terrible. Because then what's going to happen is that you just have like a dictator. I guess we'll have like a new country under Jones's rule where she's the dictator of the country.
I want you to all garden and take care of plants
Yeah, the
and
plants that you
grow your
like.
own food.
Yeah, it'd be all weed plants. This entire country would be just weed
Oh,
plants.
I can light
B10.
a match from 30 yards. Just saying.
You know what I
Hmm.
thought about the other day, B10? I've got a fake Christmas tree. Is that good or what?
I mean, I don't care either or.
What the fuck? I thought you didn't like plants getting murdered.
Yeah, but I don't
After the
care.
story of the bonsai.
But Christmas trees are kind of like murdered because they like have Christmas tree
Yeah.
farms and stuff, and then
Yeah, you
you
cut
cut them
them down.
down. It's really
What, do you
sad. I used
think I'm
to,
gonna like guilt you because you have a cut down a Christmas tree?
No, I just
Well,
thought you would give some fucking credit, you piece of shit.
Not
he's not very
cricket.
consistent. It's just his plants that he loves. He doesn't care
I
about.
mean, like I'm not like laissez-faire with people's plants. It's your plant. You can do what you want.
Yeah.
You know what? Whatever. I'm tired
Voices
of
is
hearing you
on.
right now. Hi, voices.
Hi.
B10's
I
up here
never
being
got
a
my tree
bitch.
done.
I never put my tree up, but we got the water out of my basement and it's
Oh, wow.
starting to dry.
Oh my
Oh,
God, that's
good.
Ah.
amazing.
So are you going to stay there?
Yes, ma'am. I'm here right now.
Oh, good.
There we go. What's up,
That's
guys?
so good. See? Everything worked out for you.
It all turned around. That's so good.
Well, it's not quite, but we got a
Getting
lot
there.
we got a lot to. I mean, paneling's gonna have to come off, and carpet's gonna have to come out, and
Yeah.
I mean, I've got. See, I can't decide right now if the headaches from everything I've been through, the smell coming from the basement. Like I can't, like I've got a headache and a sore throat, so I don't know what it's caused from. So the fact that
It probably is from everything, honestly.
but I'm just gonna keep moving forward. It turns out that it was actually the water meter that failed. So there's really nothing, like the only thing they can do is they come in and put a new part on the water heater and they don't charge you for the water that was in the basement.
Oh, good. Good.
So
Find out about Mother Teresa yet? Nope.
They probably also don't help compensate you though either, do they?
You know what I'm watching right now? I'm watching like a parody of like Russian recruitment ad. The
Oh my
honest
God.
Russian military, honest Russian military recruitment video.
B10.
You want to watch
What are you
it?
doing?
Well, yeah. What is it? Yeah. What the?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I like your background, Josen.
Thank you. At least somebody acknowledges it.
I'm gonna slow it down so you can read it, like what they're saying, because it's like not subbed. It's subbed, but it's like not like. Okay, so here we gotta start from the beginning. It's like a minute.
Is that white boy?
Первый день твоей
If you ever wanted to commit war crimes,
новой жизни. То, что было вчера,
if you ever wanted to see Hamar's rockets coming at you,
What the?
не имеет значения. То, кем ты был прежде,
if you want to find out what air defense is doing,
уже никого не волнует. Теперь важно
time to
то,
join the Russian army.
кем ты будешь
They're going to
сегодня.
Ukraine.
Что ты
Like
знаешь
with the rest of-
о себе? На что ты способен?
with
John's
guns.
older than your dad.
Y'all are so lame.
Вопросы могут
With gear that quartermaster stole.
Y'all are
and
so
sold back-
lame.
And then sold back to you.
остаться без ответов. Но разве ты сможешь потом спокойно спать? Узнать
After 2 weeks of basic training.
себя, познать границы своих возможностей. К черту
Like
границы.
Whitney?
You'll be charging fortified Ukrainian positions head on.
Ты готов ломать себя до изнеможения. Каждый день здесь боль
Don't worry about things like logistics.
закаляет. Шрамы, повседневность. Это ты решил себе,
Your rations expired 5 years ago.
Oh, I love the freaking accent.
Yeah.
Что-то доказать. Командир здесь только для того,
But you can resupply by looting Ukrainian hall.
чтобы ты мог увидеть в нем врага. Потому что без врага нет боя, а без боя нет
Once your para dropped into Hostile Airport.
победы. Но на самом деле...
Time to take Kiev in 72 hours. Your backup is stuck in 40-mile convoy.
Главный враг — это ты. Вчерашний.
Your commander is drunk.
This is a whole 3 minutes of my life I can't get back.
Your weapon is jammed.
Выследить врага, догнать его,
You realize you're
превзойти,
in
стать
summer
лучше, чем он, и вернуться назад.
And before you know it,
Победителя.
oh my god, that's hilarious. I don't know why you guys don't like that.
What the fuck did I just watch?
It's
I
a
don't even
parody.
know.
It's a This is horrible. It's a
The Russian
parody
accent was awesome, though.
It's a parody of the Russian.
Jurassic slap nut. What's up?
I will break you. That's what guys sound like.
It's a parody because if you watch like Russian recruitment videos, it's like completely the opposite. They're like, well, you're gonna make money fighting the unified Ukraine and ever that stuff, and it's just like
What in the communist fuck is
Hey
going on?
guys,
We got two new people on here.
What's
that
up?
girl and I can't remember the name. Something slap nuts. What's your name?
Let me sit right now. You American people are very great. I love your podcast. It's great. I have to come in here and say, hey, I love you very much. God bless you for all the missiles and ammunition that you are sending to us.
Thank you, Vladimir.
You're welcome.
Look what he did,
Wait,
Tim.
Right. Hey, I like to say right now, I fight on the bloody lines all the time. My mate here is telling the truth. I would like to say to the one guy, hey, where's the butter, mate?
All right. We got Russian. We got English.
Yeah, why is the UK with the Russian guy? Like, what's going on here?
I'm
No,
scared.
because listen.
Aw.
This is Sean Connery. This is Marco Aurelius from the Red October. So Vasily, you're saying you're afraid of our crawl.
Peen
thank
screen.
you. I get a lot of repeat sometimes.
His
Oh,
name is Jurassic slap nut.
As long as he ain't showing us his slap nuts, I'm all right.
Hey, let me tell you something. My name is Bernie Mac. You understand what I'm saying? I don't slap nobody's nuts. Not my nuts, not his nuts, not peanuts. You understand what I'm saying?
All right, you're not bad with these. Okay.
Yeah, I'm purposely not looking at the screen right now. Monster nuts. I've been through a couple of these, so I'm just making sure.
I was
I just-
staring intently.
I-
What?
Oh, look, girl, let me tell you something, girl. There ain't nothing wrong with Slapnut's love tackle, okay? It's just a little lumpy sometimes. It's kind of like when you make chicken fried steak, Yeah. Don't be looking at me like he over here looking at me. He ain't. You better pass that vape is what I'm saying. No. Puff, pass, choke, motherfucker.
I didn't know Russia had so many different dialects.
Well, let me say right now, you and my Freeman Django may come, yes. I have 12,000 things that would possibly change your mind.
Holy moly.
Oh no, that's not good.
Look what you started, Tim. Look.
I didn't start this.
You did. It's your fault, Tim.
Tim started the fire. It wasn't burned until Tim started turning.
I was like, we're gonna get hacked.
Oh Lord.
Listen, I blame that girl. She brought him in. She came in the same time. This is obviously
I
that
just
girl's
think we're
friend.
gonna end up on some fucking list registered somewhere.
I know, right?
Where did he go?
Has he ever been up
I've
here?
seen what he looked like. I mean, he looked like he was an older dude.
And he didn't do anything. He didn't bomb you. Oh, okay. I thought something happened. And that's why you put up the screen. I don't know.
Oh no, I put up the screen so Big Tim didn't
Just in
have to look
case.
away.
It was
Because
just
see, I
safer
take
with
B
an
Tim into
unknown.
consideration.
Aw.
Unlike him.
Yeah. Aw.
Well, some of those were some pretty good person. Like the Sean Connery wasn't bad.
Yeah,
Bring
I
Mark
mean,
wasn't
he
bad.
got me with the Russian one. I really thought he was just like about to, like I thought he was like a Russian troll that came
Yeah.
inspired by Putin
Yeah.
to come in to
Tim was
defend.
about to be in trouble.
I was like, all right, guys, I'm gonna go now.
I was like, we're all getting hacked. Everybody's phones is getting they're gonna get.
I'm about to
Right.
delete this.
Thank you for sending us the weapons.
I was like, I'm about to toss this computer into the bathtub and get a new one.
Just drown the motherfucker. Throw it right in the fucking bathtub.
Y'all see the Icked Mel was on News Nation tonight?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What was that about?
No, what?
Ooh, look it up,
Banfield.
BTM.
He was on
On
Court TV and
Banfield
now News
tonight.
Nation. Wow.
About what?
What about what?
I'm guessing it's the Idaho 4 case.
Oh.
The debunking thing.
Maybe
Oh,
TikTok.
Court TV. Yeah, the Court TV thing was the debunking of the screams. They brought him on there for like a minute and a half.
There was like a new press release, and they talked about
Oh,
the
he's talking
professor.
about the TikTok person. Okay.
Yeah, on the press release from Moscow, they talked about the TikTok, the professor not being a person of interest.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah, of course, and that it's like that they're not going to comment that it's a civil. So I don't think it's going to be a criminal. They said it's going to be like a civil. They won't comment on the civil litigation or something to that effect. But they put out
a
a
defamation.
Yeah, she's getting sued for over $70,000.
Hey, hold on. Jurassic, dude. Hit the X to leave. There you go, baby. All right. Go ahead. I'm talking to y'all. Y'all can go ahead.
No, I'm waiting for. I thought Ellie was talking.
Oh, I was muted. Yeah.
She's talking like for a minute.
So what were y'all doing before you started trying to recruit for Russia?
No, it wasn't a recruit. It's a comedy sketch saying how bad it is. Like you gotta read I was reading the thing. It was basically like making fun of recruitment. It's like you're getting a gun that's older than your. It's a parody of the whole.
I just heard you laughing and Jones saying, "I can't get this 3 minutes of my life back." So
that was a good summary of the whole thing.
It was a parody. Basically, it was like making fun of like you're gonna get a gun older than your father. You're going to Ukraine. You're about to like be
The rations are 5 years old.
The rations are 5 years old. You're wearing summer clothes for winter. You know, like
I know that they were in tanks from the 80s for real.
B. Tim thought Jurassic Slapnuts was here to get them.
Yeah, I was like, that was like some like I was like, wait a minute, I play one Russian joke and suddenly like a Russian guy jumps up. I'm like, whoa, what the hell's going on here?
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
I thought we were all getting hacked. I thought everybody's.
I was there for like a good minute.
Like I said, I'm afraid we're all gonna end up on somebody's fucking watch list.
Yeah. Thanks, B. Tim. There's
Jones,
probably like
you know
links
that
on
one?
that recruitment video.
Oh my god.
Do you know who that was that came up?
No. I seen his face. He showed me his face, and as soon as I put him on screen, he shut it down.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I don't know who it is. Hey, True Texan.
What's up?
What's up, buddy?
Welcome to Mother Russia.
I'm up here to keep B. Tim in check.
Good.
My random acts do sometimes bring some interesting, like me ranting about Elon Musk brought that guy up.
Oh yeah,
this brought in like a guy who's did the voices and everything. I'm just saying, my randomness does do something.
He had a couple good ones. He's been practicing them.
Not for nothing, but everyone was pretty quiet up there. I was quiet. I was like, what's he gonna do now?
Yeah, I didn't know what was happening.
Yeah, I was like, is this Jones's husband?
B. Tim, goddamn it, fucking Elon's in Texas now, dude.
He's back. He's back. Y'all want me to bring him on?
Yeah, why not?
Put up a screen.
Put up the screen first.
Okay. Hold on.
Fire.
He's like, we're still talking about him.
Hey, baby, you're in here.
Hey.
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 Hey, go hey.
Hey.
Hi.
I kind of think.
Hola.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Are you professional like voiceover type thing? It wasn't bad. I liked it.
Well, I don't have a belt. I mean, no, I don't have a championship belt yet. Jay Farrow's got that, but I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
I liked it.
You're gonna have to convince us you're not from Russia, because I'm about to disconnect from this live stream and delete my computer. So can you convince us you're not from Russia?
It's a lot to consider it now. You know, you have to understand one thing. You know, when you try to do what I do, you have to find your best character and your best voice and what people like and what's funny. It's like, look, you know, when I was in Armageddon, okay, everything, part, this, bit, made in China. Now we go home, okay? Don't touch nothing.
Oh, no. Well, Jones, and this will be my last stream. I will be gone now. I will see you.
Skedaddling.
Okay, now look. Mr. Jingle's gonna go to Mouthville. He gonna be a circus mouse boss. Just promise me you not put the head, or don't put the hood over my head. Sorry, I got to.
Oh God.
That was Green Mile.
Yes, that was Green Mile.
I love that movie.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
You've heard the news. Time for the rest of the story.
Yeah, while you're doing that, I am going to delete my history of my computer. Definitely, that will be the first thing to do. That will definitely be it.
There you go, BTM.
Giving everyone advice. Delete.
Change your passwords.
Change my passwords, definitely.
Jonas just bounced it real quick. He's all right, enough.
As soon as he said passwords.
All passwords are being deleted right now. Okay, cool.
Hey, Cappy.
Hi, Cappy.
Hi, Cappy. It's fun though.
He was funny.
Clean your computers, guys. Make sure not to have anything you don't want. We might have Russian assassins after us soon.
He's still in the back.
Bitch, Georgia Peach said it's all Google until the Russians show up.
I'd get him out of the back, by the way, Jones. And there's certain things I can do.
Hated.
I gotta figure out how.
Click the three dots.
I had gossip, but I just won't.
Hold on.
Come on, you gotta tell us now.
Hold on, don't tell us nothing yet. Hold on.
Yeah.
Look, I can't hit. I'm not seeing three dots. I'm just
okay,
seeing
so on
everybody.
you see his little icon? There should be three dots when you hover over on the right corner, the right top corner, and you can click those and it'll give you the option.
Well, the problem is I'm on my phone. I don't see. There's no three dots.
Click on the picture. Oh, then I don't know. What if you click on his picture?
Oh, hold on. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Russia is out of the building.
That was fucking weird. I feel scared.
Okay, well, I'll spill it now then, you guys.
Go ahead.
Did y'all
Go
hear
ahead.
that the recliner lady wanted her fund at 20%, and then she would reveal her new haircut, and 20% of her goal was like $654.
Oh my god.
To reveal her haircut?
Yes.
Well, did she get the money?
Bangs or something?
I don't know. I've got her out of my algorithm and I don't watch her. I just got sent a clip from my mods.
I mean, who gives a rat's nest about her hair?
Joneson, did you see what Jessie asked you in chat? Hi, Jess.
Hey, Jessie.
Where is she?
It's just a little bit up. She said, Joneson, do you have an email? I wanted to share something with you.
Oh, yep, there it is.
Oh, good night, Dad.
That's when the craziness was going on, so I just wanted to make sure you saw it.
Why does everyone blame me for the craziness? I literally was boring the chat about financial advice.
Yeah, that was weird shit.
Is that what you're talking about before I came out? Was financial advice?
Yeah, I was just talking about like financial advice.
I want to know about Mother Teresa and freaking JLR.
I've been looking, but I have to buy his book, and I don't want to get doxxed because I know it's probably in the book.
Yeah, definitely is in the book, but then he's got to send it out. He probably has like 18 of those left in his house out of the 30 that he made.
Maybe if I buy like a used book and it's not from JLR, maybe that'll work.
Maybe you could do a wish list, and then someone else who gets it for you will get doxxed.
That is smart.
That's a great idea.
Or look on eBay, maybe.
Yeah, eBay.
That too.
But how do we know that's not JLR selling it on eBay?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Yeah. Who else would be selling his book?
Yeah, like who else is gonna have his book?
That's a good point.
I wonder how many he sold. Like
Caselli.
Yeah, right. Oh, is it all in chicken scratch too?
Yeah, it's
I ain't
basically
paying anybody to see a haircut.
Yeah.
Right. I mean,
I'm sorry, but $664 is not haircut worthy.
What was it? 600 and what?
So is she claiming her
$4?
is she claiming her haircut was $6,000?
No. She said that when she makes 20% of her PayPal pool, and she was going to paint the barn just in case, she would reveal what her haircut looked like.
And
People are wild.
It's
Yeah.
stacked
Yeah,
in
they
the back,
are.
it's leveled and stacked in the back, and it's long in the front, so that when it's short, when it's straightened, it hangs down to about her shoulders. So essentially, she had a stacked A-line done. Congratulations, Natasha. Good for you.
Oh, so she showed it?
No, but she described it.
Yeah, that is.
But it looks like that.
it's that
Looks like
day on.
she said it looks like what she used to always wear. Well, that's how her hair's cut in her fucking mugshot picture. So if you look at her mugshot picture, you'll probably know what the fuck she looks like, and it ain't that fucking good. So have at your fucking way, there, big bad recliner lady.
Can't believe she's charging people to see a picture. People never cease to blow my mind. Like,
yeah.
I mean, you could see Joneson's hair for free.
What?
And the people that blow my mind are the ones actually paying to see it.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna skedaddle. It's good talking to you.
Thanks for being here, BT.
Get us in trouble with the fucking Russians and then just skedaddle away.
Yeah.
Thanks
He's
a
been
lot,
wanting to
Tim.
skedaddle since that.
Russians with the Russians.
Look,
Who was?
Judgmental B said, "Heads up, girl, you were a victim of Jim Terry's targeted harassment tonight. Might want to report his video." I did. I appreciate the heads up, boo. I knew it. Yep.
Why?
He went after you.
I don't know. He don't want to do that. I mean, we'll go toe to toe. I don't give a fuck.
He don't know who
I
you're
ain't worried
fucking
about it.
with. You're Lady in Leopard over here, bitch.
I'm not. I guess it's because I didn't take Lips shit. I knew what she was about to do.
Oh, yup. That's what that's from.
And
Yup.
she's in tight with him right now. So, and then I talked shit to her today. I was on that Ernie guys watching them two women fight, and
Girl, you're all
well, the
over
three
the place.
women if you include Ernie.
Was that
But
Nicholas?
I was watching that, and she was in there, and they were talking about buttholes or something. I was like,
oh God,
why are we talking about buttholes right now? And she was like, you would like to know, wouldn't you, Jones? And I said, bitch, if I didn't send for you, you don't come for me. Don't even fucking talk to me. She didn't mention me anymore. She didn't mention me anymore. And then Savage came in and she took off. She was gone. Didn't see her nowhere.
Yeah. There's a certain.
So that guy was a Jim Terry troll. Okay.
Oh, is that?
But what did he do? He didn't really do anything.
No.
Entertaining.
Yeah. Like, how is that harassment? That was
that's
whatever.
not really. That was.
It was
more
like entertaining.
That's why I was.
I don't even know. I don't even know if I'm gonna watch it. I'll probably just ignore it.
No,
he don't wanna. He don't want to open that can of worms because there comes a little.
And
bit
nobody go and report that video at all. That's not what we do here. Obviously, Josie, you know what I mean? Because then that can go back on you. So, do you know that person in the chat that just said that?
No, I don't know. Judgmental B.
Weird name.
Yeah,
huh?
she's in my chat
Oh,
sometimes.
okay. Sorry, then Judgmental B.
I appreciate the heads up. I'm not gonna go report his video.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Honestly,
New girl here wants to know who Jim Terry is.
Oh no, Lord Jesus, no.
He's a professional football player.
You ain't found him? Don't worry about it. It ain't worth it.
Just watch one episode of Married with Children, and you'll know everything you need to know about Jim Terry.
Well, Google Earth me, bitch, because you're gonna be taking a picture with a patrol car in the front yard. So get away with that shit. Let's see how that goes.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
If you look on Google Earth, there's a patrol car in the driveway and you can see the license. I've already checked all this shit because I
bet you
knew
have.
eventually it would have. I knew it would happen.
Yeah.
Well, he lives in a fucking camper.
Yeah, he has no house. He's broke.
Bro, the guy has a blanket up as his back screen or wherever the frick it is to close off freaking, I think, his laundry area.
No, that's in his camper there.
No,
Nick.
he lives in a camper, yo.
That's probably to close off the thing to the front for the RV.
Oh, wow.
Are you going to look,
Yes.
Tim?
What?
Are you looking?
I'm gonna look. Why not? Let me see.
I fucking knew you would.
I know you knew he knew.
Wait, I thought Tim skedaddled.
He was quiet. Yeah, but that was a big bomb drop.
He was skittling.
Yeah, here there's can't go yet.
He
went from skedaddle to yeah.
Skedaddle to a halt.
Fuck all that noise. Fuck all that noise.
Oh.
Back alley player needs to review.
Okay,
the
so he basically did it like earlier today. He went to an earlier stream of you today. That's what he did. Not right now.
So let me guess, he called me fat.
I didn't listen to it. I just went to the whole thing where he's like, let me see.
He does seem obsessed with people's body weight and stuff, though. So
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I love my fat ass body. It's
because we don't
wonderful.
give a fuck about you.
No, I got dick
thought
every
you were
night. I'm
cute.
good.
I thought you were too cute sitting there in your jammer jams wrapping presents. I wasn't chatting or nothing, but I was watching. That was cute.
No, I'm talking about he's taking an earlier stream from hers and doing it on his show right now. That's what he's doing.
Oh, right now?
Oh,
Stream him. Stream
let's stream him. Streaming.
Streaming her. Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Fire that bitch up, yo.
He's using your content, Jones, and that's you.
That's right.
Hey, what up, JT? Yo, fucking
What up,
hey, you're down here in Florida. I know more fucking coaches, college coaches, coaches in general than you ever know. Fuck around and find out.
Yeah, just go to just scroll through it, and he went to one of your videos and looked through it and started talking about you and lips and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I got no clue. He thinks he knows
There is
coaches,
no me and lips. I shut that shit down. There's no
Right,
lip.
no.
There's no contrast. There's no connection.
And you were so gracious when you did it.
I thought so. I told her Merry Christmas.
And have a happy fucking New Year.
I put it in the back chat, by the way. The link to the thing.
I can't.
You know, oh man, I was gonna expose his little wannabe freaking football career. Now I'm gonna do it.
Are we going to stream him streaming? Are we doing this?
Oh well, what are we gonna stream? I don't know if we
is he streaming. Is he streaming us right now?
No, he's not streaming us. He got a clip from you, and he was playing a clip basically of your earlier stream today.
Yeah, with you. You was on that stream. Or is it just me?
Follow the grain, Ellie, and it looks like me because I didn't have an avatar on at the time.
Yeah, no, your tomato wasn't showing up earlier.
Yeah, my tomato wasn't showing up earlier. That sounds scary.
Put a timestamp on it.
Well, here we go, guys.
All right, we're here with it. And Jonesy, you ain't alone, sister. Welcome to the James Terry Club.
I went ahead and changed my avatar to Party Jesus.
You are moving on up.
Nikki's avatar ain't showing.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, I see it.
We see it on that, but we ain't seeing it on the YouTube side. I got you on my TV.
Let me see. I'll change this.
Way to give him something to talk about.
I like your Jesus.
It's Party Jesus. He has on a party hat and it says "Go Jesus."
That's so cool.
It's your birthday? Isn't that what it says?
Yeah. That's what I posted yesterday was go Jesus
Yeah.
at your birthday or on Christmas, whatever fucking day that was.
There's my Nate Diaz one.
I think it was 2 days ago now because that was when the
Yeah,
flood.
because it's Tuesday. Yep.
I think I
Flood
saw
of
it yesterday.
2022.
Did you have a good Christmas, Ellie?
Uh-oh. Were you talking to me?
Ellie.
I was asking
Oh,
Ellie.
yeah.
I thought Ellie was up here with
Oh,
us.
yeah, I'm here.
Oh, she is.
Yeah.
She
Did you have
keeps
a good
talking
Christmas?
while she's muted.
And my dog
Oh.
is like so loud, like she just is always playing ball, so it's like bouncing around.
Yeah, it was good. What about you guys? You?
Yeah, it was chill, man. Tiring,
Yeah.
but chill.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's
Mine was
over
chill.
for sure.
Right?
I'm glad
I
it's
know.
over.
I had the
Dolly
best
and
Christmas
someone
ever.
on his panel last night were ripping Queen. It was pretty ridiculous.
Who
Who
did
was
it?
ripping Queen? What?
Dolly and
Dolly.
someone on his panel. It better not have been Paper Cut Tina.
Better
I
not
wonder
be.
if I was gonna say, I wonder if it was your girl. You better get your girl, Jones. In.
Oh my God, it better not have been that bitch.
Yeah, you better get your girl.
I watched like probably 20 minutes of it, but I didn't hear it. But that's only 20 minutes. You know what I mean?
I
Yeah,
didn't
he
watch
does.
any of it.
I was sleeping. I ran out of energy.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. I would too.
It was so fucking awful.
No, it was some girl, Stacy.
I'm
Will
so
D,
I
hey
know
baby.
exactly that. She was in the bottom right. She got told to shut up like 15 times, talking over people just in the 20 minutes that I was there.
What the hell?
Yep. She just could not stop talking.
Oh my
Not
God,
stop
he's
talking.
such an idiot, man. He's like, I'm listening to it, and he's like,
Uh-oh.
he's mad at you because you called him a tragedy pimp, and he pulls up Tyler Feller, and he's going, "Wait, Lip, hey, you're gonna call Tyler Feller a tragedy pimp?" I'm like, yeah, she is. She's some kind of absolutely gonna call him a tragedy pimp. When did we not call him a tragedy pimp? Like, am I wrong?
No.
And then Mark is like, this Mark Terry is like literally like, you're gonna call these other people, and they commented about you being in your pajamas and smoking, and you
God.
being basically like lowbrow humor shit. But it looks like Mark is literally doing all the research and is best friends with Lips and is telling.
Are
Jim
you
Terry
talking about right now, BTM?
It
I
was
thought you were
streamed.
talking about something else.
Oh no, it was streamed like 18 minutes ago. He was talking about this.
So yes, basically now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
was
because,
okay.
I wasn't in my pajamas today.
No,
That's
that
what I'm
was the
saying.
other day.
Yeah, he grabbed a clip to show you in your pajamas, and then he started talking shit about how you're a Christian or something like that.
What? Am I?
I don't know.
She's like, what?
It's like,
I think we just had this
Dad?
conversation, guys.
I think
We did. Totally.
Oh God, he don't want to do it. I'm telling you.
and then he's like,
Hey,
say
DHT,
that. Are we
you
gonna
slay a lot
call?
of punani in that little ass friggin' trailer of yours? You fuck.
And then he's like saying, "Are we gonna call Doug from Unknown Things? We're afraid of calling Doug from Unknown Things a tragedy pound."
Huh?
Like, I don't know if we ever defended Doug from Unknown Things. I don't think we
He never
ever
comes
have.
up.
I'm gonna have to go
very
steal
much.
some of Queen Bee's content.
Well, the few
Wait.
times Doug's came up, it hasn't been in a positive manner. So
Wait a
I don't
minute.
know what he means.
Just as like AWP he came up because remember he was like, oh, it was described to, remember during when everybody
During the
was
court,
hot mic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
With
look.
Jared. Yeah.
Burden of Proof said once Paper Cut Tina figured it out that Dolly and the other girl were talking about Queen, she said Queen Bee, and they yelled at her for saying her name.
Oh,
Oh shit.
See, Tina,
Tina,
I
that's
gotta,
only gonna last so long over there. Trust me.
we gotta go bring her over just for an exclusive interview
I
behind
know.
Paper Cut Tina.
The reason Doug's not been being called out is because Doug has been behaving himself.
Yeah, he has been. I mean, it's the same reason I don't call other people out. If they're behaving, there's no need. She kept saying it. She kept saying Queen Bee. Bless her. Hey,
She just needs to realize he's just literally using her as content. Could care less about her. So if you're listening, get away.
Come join the dark side. We got cookies.
Yeah. Put your Nikes on. Run over here.
And see, the thing is, I don't know anything about JT. Like nothing.
And fruit snacks. We'll give you fruit snacks.
What you mean you don't know nothing about him? What you mean?
I've never looked him up. I only know what Queen's told me. I've never actually looked him up. Now
you don't need, like, if she told it to you, that's all you need to know, sister.
He's a wannabe fake football player. He was a punter for a shitty ass freaking college, and he thinks he's a professional. He's just unreal. He thinks he's got pull, and the college coaches down here in South Florida. You ain't got shit, bro. You ain't got shit.
So basically, he
also
also
over like a lawn chair and put it right in that behind in that category. So don't even try that shit.
So basically, then once he found out that you were friends with Queen Bee, he started commenting about your weight and your head and everything, and then all that stuff. So the usual.
Her head? What the fuck you mean her head?
What's wrong with my head?
He said you look like Shrek or something, and he said like
his mama looks like Shrek.
He's reaching.
He's reaching really badly. And then he put like some anorexic woman on the side of you, and she said she's a solid 6, but I'm like, no, I think Johnson looks better than the anorexic lady, to be completely honest.
This is great.
Unreal. He's probably doing it just so that we do talk about him and tries to get
Yeah,
more
I'm not.
steps.
I probably won't actually, because that's what B would say. B would say, "Leave it alone."
I'm
Don't
gonna tell you,
respond.
when it comes to him, no response is better than anything else.
Yeah. But he just did the usual, like
I don't like that you're on his radar, though. I don't like that.
Well,
I feel like
it's
Tim
because
disagrees. He wants me to say
no, you don't have to say it. I'm just saying that I think it's because Lips reported to Mark, cried to Mark, and now Mark is mad. Lips told Mark that you called Jim Terry a tragedy pimp, and he was like angry that he's being called a tragedy pimp or some shit.
Oh yeah, I tagged him in a few of my videos saying that he was a tragedy pimp.
Oh, well, that's why he's talking shit.
Well,
You're
I
like,
put
hello over here.
No, I put a list of grifters on my description, and all of them's on there.
I mean, I will make it very clear. I think we all agree Tyler Feller's a tragedy pimp. I think everyone's agreement in that one. I don't think anyone has any disagreement on that one.
Well, I mean, you got to pay to get in heaven, including him. So yeah.
I mean, like, I honestly think he's worse than probably Betty, to be honest with you, because he actually sells religion.
Yes. I agree.
You know,
the religious
really
aspect is extra disgusting.
Yeah.
Hey, Willow.
Hi, Willow.
Nathan, I watch Dolly, but I clip Dolly. That's why I watch them.
Yeah. Doug, I'm like, I think he's changing, but he has a very sketchy past, and I would not go near him. But he definitely
I agree. I feel like he's going back to his old self before Bullhorn.
Yeah,
right.
But I would definitely say he was a tragedy pimp. Absolutely, definitely was. I'm not sure what he's doing now. I have to look into him, but yeah, I think he's changing.
Wait, who's changing?
Doug from No Thanks.
Oh, okay. I thought y'all meant Dolly for a minute. I was like, y'all.
That's what I thought.
It was 3 a.m.
I
He
thought
was
Dolly.
live, and I watched for 20 minutes and then turned it off. That's how ridiculous it was.
Yeah. So
I don't watch any of them fools.
Yeah, I don't watch Doug. I don't even watch JT. I only watched him because I heard the chat.
I can't watch JT. He hurts my head. He's like that Gilbert Gottfried guy.
He yells like this the whole time he's talking.
Oh my fucking God! It gives me a headache.
It's like he's like on he's trying it like on a talk show, like some sort of.
It's like a used car salesman when you just step on the lot.
Yeah. And everything it talks about, he's all fucking smoke and mirror. It's nothing. He's oh God.
And he always comments on women's looks, like he says, "Oh, this is a 6, this is a 7." Like, okay, bro, you're like a 5, bro. You know,
always.
He's a 2 at best.
Yeah, he's not a 5. Nowhere near a 5.
I'm being generous. I'm like, he's average. You know what I mean?
He's a 2 at best.
I'd give him a 3, maybe.
You ain't seen his dick. He's a 2 at best.
Oh my God.
Whoa. Shots fired.
Shots have been fired.
Freaking...
And you guys said I was the shit star. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, you still win bringing in the Russians, motherfucker. Pretty hard to top that one, okay?
At least it's like random. This is so fucking random.
I can't even.
Like I've watched 4 of this, and like, skip through it. And every time he's talking about football and knowing coaches and this and that. No, you don't, bro. None of those fucks would ever fuck with you. Ever.
Really?
Ever. Nope. None of those college coaches would ever be anywhere involved with a guy like that, ever.
No, man.
He'll
He's
lose their
shady as
job.
they
The whole
come.
night. He doesn't have connections. He might know somebody that might know somebody. You know what I mean? A lot of people do. But my coaches that I went to high school with and who I signed with and ended up going to, is not even a comparison. This guy thinks he knows people. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. I laugh when I listen to it.
All right, point of clarification, y'all. I didn't say I saw his dick. I said you ain't seen his dick. Don't make him a 3 until you've actually seen it. So that means he's a 2.
That is true. You didn't say you've seen it. That's true. You did not say
okay.
you've seen it.
Okay, cool. I was about to say, like, whoa. Voices has stories.
Well, so then I started
I just
looking at the
wasn't gonna
chat.
ask.
So then I saw Captain's comment, and she's like, "When did you see it?" And then I'm like, "Oh fuck! I guess I better clarify this."
I was like, "Oh."
All right, Nick. All right, can you wrap it up here so I can go point of clarification? As a point of clarification, like I said, I never said I saw his dick. I said you ain't seen it. So he's a 2. My ruling stands.
I thought maybe you got
minusing. So are you minusing 3 points if a person's penis is too small? Is that the criteria?
Hey, if
Fuck right, man.
If the micro,
Oh, I'm a -5 then. Shit.
Are we let's say you had Steven Seagal in his heyday, and like he's like, what you would say that he's probably like an 8. If he had like a small penis, you would just minus him to an average.
Wait, Tim.
5.
Why you bring up
Does
Steven
Jim
Seagal?
Jerry like peanut butter?
Because
Here's
Born
the
Betty
deal.
likes Steven Seagal.
I have met Steven Seagal, and Steven Seagal is like a 12. However, his personality makes him a fucking 2. And I ain't never seen his dick, but the way he treated me as a waitress.
Oh wow!
So he's like a -1 now because he probably, if he had like a small penis.
If he had a small penis, then he would be like
an elevator button.
Oh, Jesus, good God!
Never heard that one.
Why did someone bring up peanut butter? By the way, does Jim Terry like peanut butter? Why the hell do you have to destroy peanut butter?
I'm just wondering, does Jim Terry like peanut butter? It's a simple question.
I like
mangoes.
And mangoes? Oh, you sons of bitches.
Does he have a
That's
dog?
weird fucking question, bitch. I know where you stop this now.
I am not going back there, and I am not repeating
Whoa.
it. Nice try, though.
Did you hear that MGL and freaking Born Betty were arguing who's better? I guess Born Betty likes Steven Seagal, and obviously we know who MGL likes, Tom Cruise. That's right. When you said Steven Seagal, I heard that yesterday. I'm like, oh shit! I thought you were bringing up Born Betty and Steven Seagal.
Nah, that's just who he chose, I think.
Damn, that's a coincidence.
Yeah, I just picked it up because.
AK, that was not a back pedal. Damn it, that was not a back pedal. I was there.
Look, Nathan said I must be a 20 then.
Oh, Nathan.
Jesus Christ.
Hey,
you know what they say
I
about
agree.
men that talk themselves up, right?
Exactly. Yeah. That's why I talk myself down.
I'm excited to see AK Rocks in here. I'm a big AK Rocks fan. Sorry, I'm gonna fangirl for a minute. But yeah.
Well, hello, AK Rocks. Welcome to the crazy side.
I watch AK, so he's pretty fucking cool.
I have before. It's been a while.
It's not Rock a lot, right? It's a different person. Okay.
That's not the same person. It's a different person. AK has done some amazing things in the Suzanne Morphew case.
Oh, cool.
Oh, good. He said, "What's up? I'm having fun."
That's what it's all about.
Shit, buddy, we keep you entertained all day. We give you laughs for days.
I love how last night.
Deadly Ground. Oh, cool.
The first 20 minutes I was watching, I mean, I guess someone in the chat said,
It doesn't need to be tilted back. It doesn't blow on her. That's what I'm saying.
What are we blowing on?
Oh, it's a fan. No, it's a fan.
At that note, I'm gonna skedaddle before the Russians and also get me.
Oh,
You got us all on a fucking list tonight, dude.
That was that girl. That girl came surprisingly the same time as the Russian guy. I'm just saying.
Don't blame your fuck shit on me.
Well, it's clearly that girl. She's the spy. We probably need to get the CIA to investigate that girl.
Well, shit, we'll just keep blaming it all on that girl. It's all that girl's fault.
Exactly. Anyway, guys, you have a good one. Bye.
You too, brother.
Bye, Tim. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, last night Dolly was freaking talking about freaking white boy, and he was like, "Well, you're gonna pick on somebody that's smaller than you. You're on steroids. But if I ever saw you, if you ever got into a fight, you would end up being." He didn't say the dead word, you know what I mean? But he was like admitting, he was admitting that he would get his ass whooped, and he would have to use weapons and stuff like that. And then he finds out, and then he finds out later on in the chat, oh, he wasn't talking about you. So he's like, oh, it was only, oh, but still, you know what I mean? If you ever did, you know what I mean? If you ever did. Oh, he got so scared. He got so scared of
fucking idiot, man.
What's he gonna do? Take out a fucking slingshot?
You know what I mean? He's like, I've wrapped things around someone's head before that are bigger than me. Like, all right, when I ain't feeling tucked up.
Oh, what? Your girlfriend spoke till she turned purple?
Yeah, that's it.
Whoa.
That's what he kept up saying too. Just like Warren Betty, you hit your wife. How many domestic violences do you have, Betty? Seriously, you're gonna bring that up? Like, come on now. Don't throw stones in the glass house.
He normally does bring it up.
Does she?
Yeah, she's always talking about it.
Oh, damn. I don't watch her either.
Flexing idiots are fun to jack up. Who are we jacking up? Oh, Dolly.
No.
Is that who he's talking about?
Anybody that's flexing.
That's what he was doing last night, flexing on white boy.
Oh, okay.
Well, they're both.
He says before that, you're never gonna see any of these people online. That's the reason why you're saying it, because you're never gonna see him.
Yeah.
And I'm not thinking back or anything like that. It's just a simple thing. You know what I mean? It's very
well, one of these times he's gonna say the wrong thing, and somebody is gonna show up at his fucking doorstep. He's gonna fuck, and he's gonna fuck around with crazy, and he's gonna find out.
Oh, you mean Dolly?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a matter of time. Sadly enough, if he keeps running as Queen would say, cocksucker.
I just can't even watch him. I feel like I can smell him
through the screen. I know.
Oh my god, I know.
It's gross.
Well, I literally haven't seen anything because I did that live earlier, and then I cooked dinner, and I got back on live. So I haven't even checked shit.
Dirty bong water mixed with stale hot dog water mixed with onions, nicotine, and BO. That's what I feel like he smells.
You forgot some garlic and patchouli.
Oh, so gross.
And then I think he also would then try to cover up the stench with some Axe body spray.
Oh, that's terrible.
There's some Axe body spray in my room. Damn it.
Oh my God, Boston! No.
What is it called? The something scent.
Oh, where'd Ellie go?
There's she. Ellie.
Oh, we did lose her.
I always press something weird sometimes. So I
always
think BTM, what do you think?
hit the back button.
Yeah, I press like the X, like the next. I don't know what I do.
BTM left.
He's skedaddled.
Oh yeah. So what do you think he's doing right now? He's lighting his frankincense, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
or turning off all his lights.
Meditating.
He's
getting ready to meditate.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
He's in the Indian, he's in the Indian position. You know what I mean? Getting ready to meditate Indian style. You know what I mean? As they call it.
Crisscross applesauce.
Yep.
Got my fucking, what is that stuff that you burn? Sage in one hand.
Sage.
Some unflavored white rice in the other.
And some chopsticks.
Right now he's taking that stage and he's walking around his computer so the Russians don't hack it. Just
that was just perfect timing for that dude, though. It was perfect.
Yeah, that
timing.
was so funny.
I have no idea who that was.
So who was that? So that wasn't
Um,
anything to do with.
Nobody knows.
Yeah,
I don't think we'll ever
just
know.
some guy that was just whatever.
Yeah, they were.
Know on YouTube.
Yeah, him and that girl were in backstage together. So I popped
They
them up
came-
together.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that
had
was
been
what was
back
funny.
there. I'd been back there just a second, but I'm doing macrame, so my hands are busy. And then you popped that person up, and I was like, oh. And then you popped me up, and I was like, oh, that's somebody else.
Yep, I
Thought
have
it
no
was
idea.
me.
He could have been a dick. He wasn't.
He's checking through his blinds who's parked in front of his house.
Look, they said he's unplugging everything, probably.
Yeah, definitely. He's like doing like a reset. Like he's emptying his caches and
I guarantee he's got one of those houses where you just hit the buttons on your lock, and every lock in the house goes. You know what I mean?
yeah, like all
Nobody
the
can get
lights
out either.
going down,
Yep.
like a James Bond kind of house.
Exactly.
Yeah, because he's rich as fuck.
I'd say he's CIA or something.
Attention,
Does anybody know what he
Jones's
does?
community. We have been infiltrated. Lazy Russians. The
Where is this
Ruskies
guy
have landed.
Is that
A
guy
safe
doing
word.
more material or content? I don't even know. I can't call it content. I'll just say material.
No, that girl fell off.
Oh shit! Usually she hits that what's it called button and brings her off. But has that guy done infiltrated? Has he done any more stuff?
Infiltrated? I have no idea.
Look, entire inside of home walls and all complete foil. Hard drives burned.
Yeah, his like phone is in the microwave. Like special
Oh,
box.
it's okay, Tim. Ignore him.
He's like, I'm not taking a fucking chance. Fuck this shit.
Well,
Burn notice.
Infiltrated.
My honey's off his game, so I need to go explain to him that somebody's coming after me.
Oh God.
Yeah.
You're good.
What?
Oh no.
Well, yeah, it's okay.
Everything good? Yeah. Okay. Good.
Yeah. Oh, deadly. We got a guest, guys. We got a guest.
Okay.
Oh Christ!
I'm gonna put that thing image up
on a crutch.
On a crutch. Oh, it's my dad.
Oh my God.
Never mind.
Hey.
See you later, AK. Keep up your good work.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your dad's here?
Yeah, I can't hear him though. Hold on.
Mr. Joneson. Get it?
Uh-oh. I'm trying to say he might be muted. Dad, make sure you're not muted.
You're muted.
It's good
He'll
to see
figure
you
it
out
out.
and about having fun, AK.
I know. Uh-oh.
Cool, Joe, to have him over here in your channel, I'll be honest.
You said what now?
I said that's pretty fucking cool to see him over here in your chat.
Yeah, that is cool. I appreciate it.
Jones is cool. That's why.
AK puts his own skin in the game, yo.
Yeah. We like people like that, don't we?
Yes, ma'am. Those that give back without taking from others, that's what it's all about.
Mm-hmm.
Harm.
Is that the father right there? Oh no, Mr. What do I call him? Sir.
His name on here is Deadly. It's just not showing up. Hold on.
Hey, Deadly.
You got a comment pinned.
Yeah.
That it'll bring up the names.
But I think he's just up here to hang out. He probably, I mean, if he'll say something if he has something to say.
Roger that.
It's not a ping bomb, Nathan.
It's your dad, Nathan.
Jesus.
I know I had a Ernie Shell in my chat this morning. Repeat, he was just posting the same comment over and over and over and over, but I don't really know who it was.
What comment? No, you don't have to say it loud.
I don't even remember it, Boston, but it's
Something
still on
about
there.
like
Probably.
cigarettes or something. You had it
Was
like up
it?
like the whole time. You didn't even care. Like you had the comment on the screen.
Did
Like
I?
while you yeah. for like
Oh,
an hour. I think.
that's like Heels in the Air's
I was
comment the
at
other night.
work.
Remember?
I was like, she doesn't
So it's
care.
on the earlier live then, Boston.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember what it was.
There's something about I don't know, cigarettes or something.
What was Heels in the Air comment the other day? You kept up. I was laughing my ass off. Fuck. I can't remember.
Oh my God, I don't remember that either. I know what you're talking about
Yeah,
though.
it's so funny.
Oh, the wash your hands dude. Who's the wash your hands dude?
Wacky, tacky, creepy. Who's running?
Well, that's what he said. Something about washing your hands. It could
Oh
be
yeah,
your
what?
cigarettes.
Yeah,
I don't
after
know,
I
dude.
smoke a cigarette or something like that.
Something weird.
It was over and over and over and over and over.
Weirdos.
He just
I
kept saying
know.
wash your hands, dude.
I was like, okay. It was just.
Why don't
I
you
mean,
subscribe to my OnlyFans if you want to watch me wash my hands?
You want feet pics? You can follow mine.
I mean, it's weird to say, right? Wash your hands after you smoke a cigarette.
I mean,
That's a random ass thing to say.
It is.
most people that smoke do
It was
wash their
worded
hands.
different. It was like
It
was
was.
worded different. It was like it was mean. It was like I don't know. It was rude the way that it was said. It
Yeah.
wasn't like,
Yeah.
oh, just wash your hands. It was like I don't know, something
After
about
I
like
smoke bud, I wash my hand because if I have contacts, if I touch my eye, I'm screwed for the night.
Oh yeah.
Screwed. You know, I lost my contact in the middle of the night last night, and I thought I took it out. I woke up with one contact in, one out, and I started looking around my bed, and I found it. I poured a bunch of solution on there, and I was good to go. It's in my eye right now.
Solution hurts.
I can flip a contact up in the air and catch it in my eye like a freaking circus. But I'm so good
You
with
should
it.
have seen me trying to put contacts in the first time. Hot mess express.
I never got glasses because I got contacts in 6th grade, and I was like, I don't want to be a dork. You know, I don't want to have glasses. And yeah, so I just got contacts right away. So I've had them since 6th grade.
No, I've got glasses. I ordered contacts, but it's a struggle.
Because I was a ball player, and in 6th grade, I just couldn't see the ball anymore. My eyes went within like a 3 or 4 month period from perfect to absolutely. I can't. If you're 5 or 6 feet away from me, I can't tell if you're a man or a woman. Let's put it that way.
Right.
So I started striking out nonstop. I didn't really realize it because it was kind of like a 3-4 month graduate process. Went to the freaking eye doctor. He's like, "You're fucking legally blind." I'm like, "What?" And I thought I thought he meant I'm going blind, and I got all fucking weirded out.
Look, Cappy said, I want to be a dork too. I love glasses.
I was in 6th grade. I was a freaking idiot. I mean, you're going to 6th grade. It's middle school. You know what I mean? It's like you got your fresh, gear on and stuff like that. You know, you try to meet chicks, and to me, I was like, if I have glasses, and back then the glasses weren't as cool. You know what I mean? They're a little bit bigger.
Ever seen Mallory?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh God.
Did you
What?
see her? Did you see what she was wearing this last week?
They need to help her. They need to help her. Because that was like old school get up. With the little chain belt. Oh, Lord.
Straight off of fucking Soul Train 1982.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought they were going to
did.
Solid gold, yo.
I thought they were going to fucking, what is it called? Club 54, Club 52, one.
Studio 54.
Studio 54,
Studio
yeah.
54, yeah.
That's how they were going.
Like they wanted to do
Area
that.
57.
Area 57.
There too.
They were like in hair and makeup all day. I feel like they were tired. I feel like after that, and they were probably happy that.
Oh my God, hair and makeup all day.
I mean, it seemed like I don't know. I just kind of like checked in and out.
Who does that much for fucking a meet and greet?
Well,
Ben
put extensions in, I think.
Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
It ain't like we ain't seen that bitch at her worst with a goddamn bullhorn running her cocksucker. Furthermore, it's not like we ain't seen Molly and her compass tits.
Yeah, she was mad that not more people saw that because the Kylie Rodney case overshadowed her out of her mouth exact words.
I'm wondering if they had like no sign-ups last night and they just like sabotaged it by like knowing that those people were, I don't know, that they were
They
streaming.
didn't want to go. I think by the time it was time to go, they seemed like they didn't want to go.
Exactly. And they had like an early flight this morning to go to Moscow. I can't believe I know way too much about these people. I can't believe
Oh my God, they're in Moscow now.
Oh my God. I was like, they had an early flight the next morning. They wanted to go home.
They're all in Moscow now?
No, just like Betty and Olivia. I think they're doing, I bet you anything they're doing some kind of like documentary or I don't know, or maybe like something.
This will be the 4th or 5th case because they've got Summer Wells, Kathleen Moore, Kylie Rodney,
Petito,
and now the Idaho 4. Quentin Simon, and now the Idaho 4.
Yeah, Quentin.
They didn't go down there for Kylie Rodney, did they?
No, but they remember she did. She
said she was gonna
1
go.
and 2.
Oh.
Whose boobs are fake, Nathan?
Molly's are. Molly's are fake.
I bet, yeah.
That's what kills it for you, Nathan, not her face.
Googly eyes. No, what,
Kathy? Like those twins that
about the Kylie Rodney case, I think.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, MGLs. Yeah, yeah, no. Fuck the titties. The face is too much.
Oh yeah, that freaking something about her just I guess it's her personality as well, but for Molly.
Bullhorn is more Nathan's type.
Oh Lord, I'm sorry, Nathan.
She did look pretty though.
And her banana peel, orange, yellow hair.
Yeah.
I actually didn't know it was her. I'll be honest, I didn't even know it was her.
Really?
Yeah, when she first on Mallory's stream, I had no clue.
Nick, were your contacts in or out?
I was about to say.
They were in. They were in.
I'm sorry, I'm going to call bullshit on that.
I swear to God, they were in. And I didn't know she was that short because you see her next to Mallory, and it's like she's half the size. It was like,
little.
Whoa. What is Mallory gigantic?
Oh my God, she was literally up to her, like right above her waist. It was really weird. She must be well over 6 foot because it looked like Bullhorn was a hobbit.
Oh my God. Now, Cappy, if you would have had one nipple up and one nipple down, that would have been more accurate.
What?
I was getting a little bit closer, but one period up, one period down.
I would get your dad.
Oh my God.
Your dad's on it.
Cody, there you go.
It's too mature for this conversation.
Look, my parents know me. You know, when I'm saying they know me all the way, they know who I am.
You guys are an open book together. I love it.
Oh, we really are. It's a good dynamic though. Like,
yeah,
you know,
that's awesome.
That's always good.
I was doing crazy fucked up shit while he was patrolling the streets. Not to get away with everything.
Too many trophies, right? That's the thing. They didn't give you participation trophies. They made you work for it, right? A little, possibly.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know if y'all have ever seen this kind of lotion before.
Oh yeah, me many times. Alone in my room.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
I am telling you, it was the best $1.25 at the dollar store I've ever smelled. Yeah, I smell like a chocolate bar.
Yeah, I use it too.
But my skin is so soft.
It is good. I had some in my purse, my last purse.
That's exactly what I bought it to put in my purse because it's always away from home. My hands get so dry.
Oh my God, when I drove the school bus, it's like my hands were almost like blister dry. It was so weird. That steering wheel would dry my hands out that bad.
Is it weird I keep mine next to my bed on a nightstand?
No, most men do. Did you see Kathy? She fixed the boobies.
Oh, there we go. Oh, gosh.
Hey, Dilly.
There we go.
Oh my gosh. She goes, I'm too mature for this conversation. Sorry, guys.
Her dad is funny. She's a
Bag
pothead freak.
bomb. Dolly sells Cap'n Crunch. Yeah, Willow. If you're down with OPP, other people's pubes.
I know, like it's one of his soap flavors. It's like his weird soap flavors, I think, right? Dolly?
Yes, that was one of his.
That's one of them, yeah. Don't you need like a cottage license to like make soap out of your house or something?
You need something, and I know that they wear gloves. So I follow a YouTuber that makes soaps and shit, and I've never seen her barehanded do a motherfucking thing.
Yeah, I just can't see it being like, I don't know. I guess there's disclaimers with it or something.
I did. One up, one down. I did. You did good on that one, Cappy.
She's so proud.
I love your attention to detail, and your immaturity level matches mine tonight.
Ooh, Grain. Ooh.
Hey, she said her boobies, underneath her boobies, smelled like chicken cutlets one day.
I heard that.
Oh my God. I
God.
remember
Who
y'all
said
talking about
that?
that.
Yeah.
Molly.
Life coach.
Yuck.
No, she didn't say her boobs. No, she said her thingy, her V.
Something smelled
No,
like bologna too,
Nick,
right?
no, Nick. She said it was
99.
underneath her boobies that smelled like chicken cutlets.
Oh, like positive.
What smelled like bologna? I thought she said something smelled like bologna.
Oh, maybe Nick is right. Maybe that did smell like that, and it was the underneath the boobies that smelled like bologna.
That's what she said.
Something
I
smelled
swear.
like bologna.
I don't know, but if none of my body parts smell like bologna, the only thing they're allowed to smell like is bacon and campfire.
Oh yes.
Yeah, she
If I
said,
smell like a
I'm
chicken
not too
cutlet,
positive.
we got probs.
She said her VV smells like. She just said everybody's VV doesn't it kind of smell like chicken cutlets? She said.
Yuck.
No. I'm sorry. That equals infection. Maybe go to doctor.
Chicken cutlets. What does
Yeah.
chicken cutlets even smell?
And not cooked
doesn't
chicken
even
cutlets.
have a good it has like such a mild smell.
No, like
I'm
chicken
sorry,
cutlets
but
not
a
cooked.
chicken cutlet is only a chicken breast. So did she mean that her shit smells like a chicken breast? Or did she mean that it smelled like an already cooked cutlet?
No, uncooked.
Ew.
Yep.
I don't know. I hate getting near like chicken
was on a clip,
isn't
Shannon.
cooked. Ugh. Yeah.
She lets herself get clipped so easily. It's so.
I'm sorry.
funny.
I'll pass.
Yeah, I like chicken cutlets, but not that much.
No.
No bueno.
My baloney has a first name. It's Molly.
Excuse me, dear.
Yes, honey.
Oh, Dad's here.
No. That was my husband.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, y'all. She said, yes, honey.
Yes.
Hey, full service over here, sister. We got your back. And just let him know that his time is coming and he's going to have to do his 2-week stint at the Wyoming Bunny Ranch as well.
Me either, Cappy. I'm gonna eat chicken cutlets over again. I love those things. Fuck you, Molly. I can't eat chicken cutlets anymore because of you.
Well, I stick with my thought. If it smells like chicken cutlets, there's something wrong.
Yeah. My dad always said, if it smells like cologne, leave it alone. It smells like fish, make it a dish. Dad, you fucked up on that one.
I'm sorry. I've never.
He's a sick fuck. He's a jokester, but you know what I mean? Like, he's a sick fucking jokester.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, if a man smells like fish, there's going to be a bigger problem. We got a bigger problem on our hands.
Seriously.
I agree.
All right, y'all. I'm going to wrap it up for tonight.
It is late.
Y'all down?
Yep.
Yeah.
Later,
Okay.
guys. Do not
I'll
let your
catch
baby
y'all
smell
on the
chicken.
flip side, and I
That'll
appreciate
burn.
y'all being here.
And no more fish for the balls. All right. So with that being said, fly me to the moon.
Bye, y'all.
Love it. Bye, y'all.